Welcome to Zelda Speedruns, and I hope you're having a great day. It is time for the Mixed Pools Tournament 2022 Grand Finals, BrotinderDose versus icola. I'm Tobias. With me today on commentary is What the Hell's Happened. What the Hell's, how are you?
Hey Tobias, I'm doing great. I hope chat's going to be gentle with me today because it's my first time commentating on ZSR since season 1 of OT Rando. So yeah, I hope I'm pretty hyped for this though, the grand finals. So let's go.
Let's frickin' go. I'm going to set them off in the race room and then Okay, I'm just super hyped for this final. It's been a long tournament. Brot and icola both made their way through a bracket that was full of very well-known names, right?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because if you look at, I think this isn't the grand finals that people really would have predicted. If you look at what Brot had to go through, he had to beat Goomba, who was the first seed, and then two other really good players in Flush and Mr. Mario. And then icola had to go through Cine, Alexis, and Tanjo, and some of those players really kind of really improved during the tournament, during the mixed pools tournament. So to have this as the grand finals, yeah, maybe people wouldn't have thought that, but also these are two of the players that have like played it the most and have practiced mixed pools the most. So it should be interesting, and it's always fun to have like different names in a match like this.
I'm just hyped for this match. I'm so happy that we've made it to the final of this tournament, and they are about to set off. I think we are about a second away from them actually. Yep, there we go. There we are,
Oh,
spawning in Lake Hylia. Well, that's a spawn.
child spawn with Epona's song. Okay, you're not gonna do much with that. But hey, if you find the Garuda Bridge, you gotta remember you have Epona. And this is a weird one, because if you choose to go with the owl, you're immediately leaving. You can't go back. So you gotta make sure to check the grave first.
Well, I mean, it's easy to save and quit and come back here, right?
Yeah. And reminder that this is best of one. Winner wins the whole thing, and then it's over.
Winner takes it all.
Yeah. Okay, immediately, big hub. Owl leading to market. Oh, okay. Whoa. Lots could have happened really fast. Composer grave, immediate song.
Oh, wow. There's so much information usually in early in a mixed pool seed that you all have to kind of keep track of.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot of stuff to keep an eye on, but we are, as you said, owl leading to market. Though I kind of missed the connector. I only saw that the owl ended us up in the silo in London Ranch, didn't it?
So that was the grave. The lake grave was the silo. And then the
Right.
slingshot minigame was immediately composer grave. And we got storm, so we're not even gonna need to double back for any storms checks. We can immediately do all of them. That's nice.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and this is CSMC. So any small chests right now that they're gonna open, they're looking for shoes or shields or with
art
scrubs
pieces.
and shops. Yeah, health is good, but also money.
Oh, icola just missing that flame storage. Probably gave himself one chance here to get that right and chooses not to try again. It's a big time investment.
Yeah. Yeah, he's lucky it was nothing, because that's always annoying, especially in mixed pools. You don't want to have to go back to that grave wherever it is to do that check. Oh, there's a bow for 175. Okay, you gotta keep that in mind. Early mouse.
Yeah. In terms of settings, we do have a market sorry, a shop sanity in here as well, right? And we found our first dungeon, Deku Tree.
Yeah, we got a blue fire in Deku. I think I lost
That's
you for
useful.
a second.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why you got quiet all of a sudden. So, we found a blue fire in Deku, yes, so we have at least a bottle and, well, blue fire to do stuff with, and a bomb bag right after that. Useful. That gives us a lot of mobility, a lot of new connections that just opened up.
Yeah, right now, like with the bomb bag and Song of Storms, they're not gonna double back to anything. They can do basically everything.
So many grottos and other locations that just opened up and that we can now see where they lead.
Yeah, that I do like that a little bit in a seed like this, because this way, like, no one's left behind, like skipping one check because they didn't have bombs, but their opponent had bombs. Like this way, they should be able, both of them, to always do everything as soon as they're there. But there's less of a chance of someone just getting lucky by deciding to go in a direction. Yes, most of the game is open right now, but at least both of them at the same time. Okay, Broke getting a skull, and I just remember him in practice races, him getting burned so many times. Well, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times because he didn't get skulls and there was an item on 20 skulls. And 20 skulls is so bad in mixed pools. But hey, he got 1 skull already, so we'll see. Keep an eye on that if he keeps getting skulls.
So the maximum is still 50 skulls in mixed pools? Because I know, for example, in Scrubs, 40 and 50 skulls are disabled, right?
Yeah, still all the skulls checks are there.
All
and there's
of the
still
skulls.
always hints, yeah.
Great.
So you always have the beautiful potential of having 50 skulls required, but it's behind OGC. But yeah, same with early Deku. That's nice too, because it's so hard to find a Highland Shield sometimes. And when you find early Deku as adult, you can kind of just dip it, and you can't do much if you don't have a Highland Shield. But at least finding it as child, that's another thing they can just clear really early.
Ooh, skulls, says chat. Well... By the way, chat, there is a prediction going, so if you want to put a little bet, or put your channel points up for a little bet to see who's going to win in your opinion, well, you now can. And that was, I think, the Kokiri Emerald from Deku Tree here.
Okay, but they got a blue fire and a bomb bag, so that was definitely worth it. And we don't know what's on OoT yet. Oh, see, this is where that early bomb bag is great. If you somehow did mark it in a different direction, then you're stuck here and you don't have your bomb bag. But luckily they
Target
both
in the
won.
woods dead. That's our first hint that we've seen, I think.
Oh yeah. I don't think they found any outside area yet, except that very early... Oh, there it is. I was thinking if they wanted to
There
do
we go,
night
in
market.
Hyrule Field.
Okay. So icola
Meanwhile-
decided to save warp, did he?
Yeah, went back to Lake Hylia, wants to explore the connectors from there further. Meanwhile, Brot decided to go into the Bombchu Bowling entrance and found Hyrule Field. of course, a bunch of connectors, a bunch of places that he can now go to. Hyrule Field to Zora's River is Sacred Forest Meadow. Awesome. We get another song.
Yeah, that's great. Early songs. Yeah, and he can also do the Storm's Grotto in here, so that's going to be a lot of entrances in here too. Oh, okay, another connected Goron City.
SFM to Goron City. That's good news. I mean, we have bombs, so he's probably going to explore that later, but for right now, wants to, of course, get the song.
Yeah, but it's important to note right now, because when he comes back as adult, because he will want to come back to Meadow at some point, who knows if he'll know how to get there. So it's good that he found another entrance to get to Meadow.
Yep, because of course, logically, you need to be able to get to Meadow as adult. It doesn't say you need to be able to do that via the same connector. Inside Ganon's castle, Way of the Hero.
Oh. And this is open bridge, so as soon as they find Ganon's castle, they can go in.
Icola choosing to go... Okay, wait, that... I didn't quite see where he came from there. But ended up in London Ranch. Another chance to... Oh wow, SFM has a lot of connections here. And it gives us Ice Cavern as the second dungeon.
With the blue flower. Do it!
Okay, Melon has the Song of Time for us.
Oh my god. He's really going for it, just breaking all those sticks. Let's go.
Just... with utter disregard for his stick economy. Oh, and gets hit by the freezer and frozen. I guess we're resetting.
Okay, good. He's keeping his sticks in.
Okay. That is the... I think that was the Skull Grotto. Right?
No, the Storm's
Grotto.
Grotto.
that was sorry, Storm's Grotto in London Ranch that leads us to the oh right, Castle 3 Hint Grotto, I think.
Yeah. But I'm surprised Icola decided to not check the hint in that grotto, because he does have bombs. That was a free hint right there.
Oh, I didn't quite see what that was on Brot's screen in the...
Was that a strength? I think that was a strength in Tectite Grotto.
Yeah, it looked to me like that as well. And GTG Way of the Hero.
Oh, GTG Way of the Hero, okay.
And finally, at the back of the graveyard, there's the Kakariko Potion Shop. Ooh. Well, that's a location hint.
Yeah, that's a shop that can be 4 checks.
Meanwhile, Icola has made it into... has made it to the Desert Colossus, which today is the Forest Temple, or rather the Colossus to Spirit Temple entrance is, and we learn Nocturne on Desert Colossus.
Yeah, first warp song, so more mobility. I'm kind of surprised Icola decided not to dip Forest.
Bigoron is dead, so that's good news. Don't need to worry about a trade quest today.
I didn't see anything on the arch, I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither, I'm sorry. Okay, Lone Tree Grotto in field is Jabu. Well then, we're gonna want to keep that in mind.
And we have a 175 rupee locked wallet and another wallet locked bow. So in Colossus, there's a wallet. Because of course the first wallet you find is always wallet locked. That's just the law. Oh no!
Oh, bro, just missing time of day for access to the market entrance here.
Oh my god.
And Icola found the Temple of Time.
Where was
That
that?
is
In the
in London
ranch.
Ranch. London Ranch, the shed. Oh, sorry, to Talon's chickens.
Okay. And that was, you
Okay.
can exit that. Oh! Okay, so that's a
What has?
check, but you can't open that door.
Okay.
But that's good as
Right.
Adult. He can just go back that way. But yeah, okay.
Boulder of Destiny Grotto gives us a generic insight, and we have found Kakariko. Do we do chickens? We do chickens.
Yeah,
How
I
many
think
chickens do
with
we need in
3
mixed
chickens,
pools?
you just do it.
Oh, 3 chickens, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That is
you
the
just
correct number of chickens, in my humble opinion. And here's Spirit Temple. We're finding a lot of information very quickly. That is London Ranch from Hyrule Field.
Yeah, this is one of those seeds where the first 15, 30 minutes just gives us so much right now.
Yeah, a lot of locations that gives us access to a bunch of dungeons. So very open seed, very good dungeon access, at least for now. Okay, small chest, icola, going for it anyway. Who wants that? Wants that heart piece, or potentially could have been bomb shoes as well.
Oh, okay, sure, you can just do bowling.
Sure, we have bombs, we have money. Let's go. $30 is dead.
I guess if you're Icola, yeah, you're hoping for a Highland Shield, or maybe you're just opening them for health, the small chests at this point. Because a Highland Shield would be so huge. So I feel like that's the really good thing you want if you already have bombs in these settings. Wow, the well.
Speaking of having access to a bunch of dungeons, I mean, we
Yeah.
don't have Zelda's Lullaby yet, but we have bombs, so there's a bunch of checks that we can look at here. We can also peek a few ZL log checks. Good information. And holy heck, Scooby202120 gifting a 5-pack of subs. Thank you so much for your generosity. And one more from Scooby.
Oh, there's a
And
shield.
here's a mirror shield. We'll take
All the
it.
shields. They're in the Highland
5 bomb
Shield.
shoes. 5 bomb shoes. 5 bomb shoes. Okay, that is Castle from Hyrule Field is the bomb shoe shop.
Well, good thing he went back. Because he could have just said, oh, I'm going back later, this is too long to hike back. But
Yeah.
no, that's really good.
He chose instead to use the nighttime to explore other entrances from Hyrule Field, and it seems to have paid off for him. That gives us a shield as an adult. No need to worry about any, well, about convenience in terms of tricks like shield drops, but also in terms of you know, a bit more safety as a runner, I guess. If you wanna phrase
Yeah,
it
especially
that way.
with
Certainly
TSMC.
easier to fight Stealthos, for example, with a shield.
Yeah. Yeah, because it could happen sometimes. If you find an area, like Fire Temple, and it's really far away, but you don't have a shield, like you're not gonna leave, but it's just hard. You have to do it without a shield.
Hey, another bottle.
Convenient.
Lock pits, right? Yep.
Okay, so just the second bottle in the well, and the 2 ZL peaks were small chests.
I mean, team don't buy a shield, Scooby. I don't think team don't buy a shield wins when you literally have to buy your mirror shield.
Okay, but we do have DC in the Hammerlock Grotto in Hyrule Field. So adult can't come here unless he has the hammer. So this is one of those where you kind of just have to do it. Oh, that's really good information.
Well leads to water temple. We'll take it. We'll take that information and file it away for later.
That's really good. That's another dungeon they basically found now.
Yep.
So let's see, is Brot going for the whole thing with the jump?
We'll see.
Shot.
He is in a dungeon that he can definitely beat as a child. It's not particularly... Oh, you mean... yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he has to do the
Those slingshot makes that a bit of a challenge. Brot hoping for a hot piece here. Gets a blue rupee instead for his troubles. Oh, hello. It's Lone Scrub Grotto. With a strength upgrade.
Oh, and the Kakiri sword in PC. Okay, I mean that it is closed Deku.
Yeah.
But at least that's good. Now we can just slash keys. Like that does help for this.
Yeah, so give us a rundown about this on the settings of this tournament, because we've seen Shop Sanity, we've seen Shop Shuffle, we've seen Scrub Shuffle. What else is active? What checks do we need to look for? Is Skull Shuffle on as well, or is that at least only Skull tokens?
No, so basically what we really wanted with the tournament was just to have a tournament that's really focused on entrance rando. And then we just wanted to add a few settings that kind of make sense and add just more interesting checks with the entrance rando. So it's scrubs, and it's cheap scrubs, and it's 4 shop items are shuffled. And then after that, it's just we have open bridge for trials. So as soon as you find that, you can go in. And then everything is shuffled, but then it's just mixed pools. So we have indoors, overworld, dungeons, grottos, but we also have warp songs and owls. But in terms of other settings, like that's it. Like shops and scrubs are the 2 main ones. Yeah, I think cows was a debate to add cows, but I think some of them, like, we just thought it was maybe too much backtracking. We have already a lot of backtracking.
Here's the thing: Link's cow makes cow shuffle a bit of a thing, a bit of an ordeal, if that is enabled.
Yeah, I mean it is kind of cool because then if you find Link's house, it's like actually interesting. But
you actually have a check in there. Yes, that's true. But on the other hand, you do need to do the horse race.
Yeah. So yeah, I wonder if Brot stays after these checks, or if he's just going to go for the boss. He didn't do the first scrub, did he? Or did he? The first scrub on the side room to the right.
No, he missed the scrub. Chat pointed that out earlier. I had also forgotten about that scrub, to be honest. But yeah, that's he did the scrub in the lobby, but forwent the scrub in.
Yeah, he just pressed the switch and then went the other side. Okay, and he's leaving, so we'll see if that has something later. But at least, as soon as you have Hammer, you can go as adult. So, but maybe they don't. Maybe Hammer's in DC.
Who knows? A fairy fountain.
Oh, that's the worst. Finding a fairy fountain in the middle of Hyrule Field at the other end of the map.
We don't have Epona yet, no way to really get there. Okay, and it's time for Owl Warp for icola. Back to the market we go.
Okay, you do night market checks now. but is Icola the only one who found Temple of Time?
I think so, yes. I think Brot has not yet been in London Ranch and hasn't found that temple yet.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have Song of Time, and he hasn't found Colossus for no.
Alright, that is... So the market to back alley entrance is not randomized because we need that to be able to check Richard, right?
Yeah.
And here's Talon's house.
Oh, that's annoying.
And Icola... Not... Oh, it's nighttime, yeah.
Yeah.
Not great.
So you need... That's pretty
Here's
annoying.
Pascal. I mean, we'll take the money along, but...
Yeah, because that is locked by Sunsong, because that is a night-only door. So you need Sunsong to get Talon.
Meanwhile, Brot has found Shooting Gallery. And the upper back alley entrance is randomized, so we get a Scrub Grotto.
Crazy, they found so much in 24 minutes.
Yeah, it's we have so many dungeons that are available in theory to us.
I mean, they're only missing Shadow and Fire. Like, we don't know what dungeons are required, but in terms of dungeons to beat, those are the only ones they haven't found. And GTG, if you want to count that. So, that's it.
GTG is, of course, not a required dungeon, but certainly useful for items. Yeah. Icola, meanwhile, has found Valley from the Gerudo side.
And I guess it is required today, GTG. It's Way of the Hero, so...
Oh, yeah. Good reminder.
Yeah, I'm a commentator now, Riley. That's my life now.
This is your life. I mean, look, I'll be quite honest. I can commentate OOTR matches, but I'm not familiar enough to with mixed pools to do that. Let alone doing that alone. So I'm very grateful that you're here today. What the hell's?
Yeah, I know, and I'm happy. I wanted to commentate at least one match, and I'm happy it can be grand finals. I mean, so I'm lucky for that.
Good pick. Valley checks from Icola here.
So do I understand correctly that Nocturne leads to Valley, basically?
Basically, yeah.
And with Epaunas, that means as adult, you can access both sides easily. I mean, they just found a Fortress. I don't remember who that was, so that also opens the bridge.
That was Brot.
Okay,
but... Yeah. I'll be honest, I missed the connector that led us there. I hope someone else did find that.
Oh!
Rank chest is a strength upgrade.
So
that will incentivize Icola to get back into Jabu Jabu as soon as he finds, or Brot as well, of course, as soon as either of them finds either the boomerang or a slingshot.
You can do it with bombs. You can just do it with bombs, the first switch in Jabu. So they can already just go and do it.
Oh! Good reminder, yes.
And then, once they find Iron Boots or Gold Scale, that's Strength 3. So...
Lake Hylia Foolish. That's a great hint location. Thanks!
Yeah, I feel like if you're Icola, you're starting to think about going adult, but that hint kind of changes plans. I think you... Unless Jabu is accessible as adult. Jabu was...
I think it was somewhere in Hyrule Field. Let me look it up. Yeah, West River Grotto.
West River Grotto, yeah. So he could say, I'm just going to do it as adult. Unless, because he doesn't have the boomerang right now, so you could just go dip Jabu as adult.
mean, same difference, I think.
Yeah, I guess it just
Back to
depends
London
if
Wrench.
if it's a detour for you to go back to Jabu, but it looks like icola is just going adult here, I think.
Is, I think, a reasonable play. We will also see the pedestal.
Icola hasn't found DC yet, so... I think there's a way to Hyrule Field as adult. I'm not 100% sure. But I guess that could end up being important. If there's no good way there as adult, then... Because if you have Strength 2 right now, you could technically just go dip Spirit as adult. But... Oh, and Icola doesn't have a shield yet. I forgot about that. That was also through Hyrule Field.
Yeah, Hyrule Field to market. Shadow
Right.
Dodongo's Cavern. I saw Spirit and Water at the end, but missed the one in the middle.
I think that was... Spirit. Yeah, so Icola immediately is already in Hyrule Field.
Yeah, wants to, I guess, check the remaining connectors here. Impa's house is Link's house. Hey, we have found it.
Yeah, I wonder if you just go to Jabu now. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get his shield, but I think he has enough money.
We'll see. 74 rupees, that's enough. 55 rupees is the mirror shield, and there we go. Both players with a shield.
I wanted to see him go bonk trees for a bit.
Can't always get the entire thing, but here we go.
Yeah. Hey, we get Adult Jabu though, we don't see that every day. There is the weird thing here that you can't do the scrub as adult. For some reason, he can't dive down, so you have to jump all the way down from the top. Link, with no scale, adult Link, you just can't do it. So that's why I think most people have been doing the boomerang check first and then coming back, jumping in the water, and then finishing on the scrub. But the scary thing with that is it does make it kind of possible to forget the scrub because of muscle memory. Oh, this is a hint that Icola forgot, so...
I think couldn't get Zora's Domain Way of the hero.
Ooh, that could be important. No, he did have bombs, so that was, like, surprising.
That was...
check it. That could be important, yeah. I guess it's still too early to say who's ahead. The only thing we can kind of say is that depending on what happens, Brot did lose some time in ice, kind of just walking around and getting hit. And it depends if DC ends up being required as child, then he does have a lead on Icola. And I think Icola is realizing the issue here.
Both tunics on the right side in the Kokiri shop. Okay.
Oh, I guess this is the first time Icola sees this problem. Yeah, you need a scale or iron boots as adult here, or you jump all the way from the top. So hey, if he just... I don't know if he's gonna do it from the top. or if he's just gonna skip it.
Peeks the one chest he can get. Brot here peeks here the one chest he can get in Forest Temple as a child.
But he could decide to do
chests.
more. He does have the Kiri sword. It makes it a little easier to do the Stalfos. But maybe he's just... I don't know. Every rando player, when they see Forest Temple, they just groan. No one's happy and saying, yeah, I'm obviously gonna keep going. So
I mean, it's really interesting in terms of execution and in terms of tech, but it is a pretty linear tempo.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons.
Do you think that was a tactical death by Brot?
I am not sure.
To go back in Forest? I feel like that might have been. Let's see. Aww.
No, he's headed for the Wasteland, it seems. Ooh, a big chest in Jabu. That was the stingers that we expected, and there's strength 2 for icola. Gives him obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this gives him access to the Spirit Temple if we find it. And Nocturne leads us to a Kokiri Forest house that gives us access to Gerudo Valley. I see.
Yeah, and he can do this rock now in Temple of Time. In Gerudo Valley, sorry. I really thought it was a tactical health refill. I was about to call him a genius.
Ooh, and we found GDG.
Oh.
That is Valley Storm's Grotto.
Storm's locked, okay. Still no hookshot. I wonder if he... This does seem like a good... They don't have a bow, but with the fact that it's Way of the Hero, maybe you'd go for hookless here?
I think it's certainly a play to make. If you even if you don't have a bow, Strength 2 gives you access to 4 more checks that you otherwise wouldn't have. So I think it's not the worst play to make.
I guess it depends if they find something before. If I had something before, I could understand like not doing it and just saying, okay, I'll just come back later. Oh, big chest here. Valley's foolish.
And light arrows. That's good news. Don't need to hunt for those later on. Okay, that was Kokiri. Sorry, Kakariko to Mountain.
Oh wait, that's Trials.
Ooh.
So that's... Okay, honestly, yeah, if it's the slingshot for DC, that would be pretty funny. Ooh. But now they're both doing their Way of the Hero dungeon right now. Yeah, because since DC is Force Medallion, like it could be, I don't know, a song that locks the hammer, and then you have to do DC as Child, then you would need that slingshot. And we do see a big chest in the back of the maze here, okay.
Don't have the keys to get to it yet, I think. So I think it's time for hookless for icola here. Oh, big chest in Water Trial as well.
Yeah, that's a thing that trips up sometimes newer players that haven't done mixed pools before. But if you find an overworld area... Oh, hover boots right there.
Hovers! We do want that.
That's very good. But yeah, if you find an overworld Baron hint, you gotta remember to still check the loading zones in the area if you're still looking for a dungeon. So that's like it's hard to, like, at the beginning sometimes it's hard to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but...
And another big chest. Ganon's castle absolutely loaded. With hammer!
Oh, there's the hammer, okay. So it's not the slingshot. For DC at least. So he can rush DC if he wants right now. Like, yeah, he dipped it already, but he could just go straight to DC.
Yeah, just beat the dungeon. I mean, it is a medallion.
But yeah, both.
Win condition, just to be sure, is 6 medallions, right? To get the Ganon boss key.
Yeah, exactly. And a wallet. So that's a bow too. And another wallet that you can buy. Okay, yeah, that's I mean, things are moving really fast.
Yeah, Ganon's Castle, definitely a location worth visiting in this seed.
By the way, did Broke find the Jabu hint? No, he didn't, right? For the boomerang chest?
I don't think he did.
Because that's gonna end up being really big.
If I recall correctly, that hint was in Gerudo Valley at the
yeah,
the foot of the waterfall, so...
Yeah, because now, like, you're not gonna want to go back to Jabu if you don't get that hint because it's a stone. Even with Boomerang, you don't want to go. Like, he's never gonna go there if he doesn't find the hint. Especially now that he has all these items. So we'll see, because maybe... Like, maybe he ends up finding Scales or Iron Boots, and then he can get that strength. That one he saw, I'm sure. So he could still be fine unless there's something in Light Trial. There was a strength, yeah, in Lone Scrub Grotto, yeah.
But I'm gonna have to look at my note sheet to see how to get there, to be quite honest.
I feel like I kind of remember, but also no.
Goron City Shop.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And another big chest in the GTG like room.
Is this it?
Let's see. Din's Fire.
Okay.
Shadow Temple is a medallion, so that can definitely be a Way of the Hero.
Yeah, it could be for the BK chest. Like, maybe there's a key or a boss key at the end of the dungeon.
And I am forgetting that this is mixed pool, so Shadow Temple could be anywhere.
Yeah, so we don't even know for that, but it could also be for the shop that's in Shadow Temple, like in the back of Graveyard.
Mm-hmm. Redet Grotto obviously in logic for Brot now, and finds his way back into Goron City with that.
Oh, so he'll get his strength 1.
But first, a few checks that icola, I think, didn't or couldn't do in during his visit. Big chest here in the maze. Has a bow.
Okay, sure.
We'll take it.
We could already get bows, but okay.
I mean, free beats paying for it.
Oh my god.
And for Rory's win, certainly not necessary, but appreciated.
Oh yeah, and there's another big chest in the maze here.
Oh, Brot.
Oh no.
Just missing Link the Goron here. Uses the time to check the Medigoron hint and a silver scale in GTG Maze. And I missed the Medigoron hint.
It was just Big Goron dead again.
Ah. So here's what we know so far. We know 3 Way of the Hero locations inside Ganon's Castle, GTG, and Zora's Domain. We know 1 Foolish location, Lake Hylia. And we know 30 Skulls is dead. I don't think anyone has checked the adult safe warp yet, even. Oh, hi, we found the lab.
But Valley's foolish too, so that lab is foolish.
Yep.
So that's, like, kind of not too bad with the overworld Baron hints. Like, at least you know if you find minigames or something you can't go back to. If you know it's Baron, at least that's good to know. So now we know gold scale, like, won't be required for that, at least.
Matt tells us adult save and quit would be Hyrule Field.
Yeah, so that's how they got. Icola got straight to Hyrule Field as soon as he was added. Oh, that's quite the graveyard access from the Song of Time Grotto in Goron City.
We'll take it. And the Graveyard Keeper's Hut gives us a double Scrub Grotto, so we'll take that, definitely. Oh, Bomb Juice is a good return on investment.
Bro better go back to Goron City at some point to get that strength. If he gets too sidetracked, he might end up not going.
Adult Shooting Gallery in the Shield Grave.
That bow color, I don't know if I like it.
Oh, randomized colors can sometimes be a real hit. They're not for me today.
Yeah.
What was that, a light lavender?
It looks like a bow you'd find in Jabu or something.
That makes that color concerning. Graveyard Crate is nothing. Let's see where Darpe's Grave leads us. And IGC Way of the Hero, I think we didn't see that before. Oh, we did. That was a copy.
Yeah.
And 40 Skulls is dead. Good news. All we need now is for 50 to also be dead.
What, another wallet?
Okay, I think that's all 3 wallets that we can't find.
Okay, they're good with money.
And we found Death Mountain Trail.
Oh my god, yeah, he's getting further and further away from that Goron City string. What is he gonna go back with?
Ooh, hey.
He lost his bridge, good to know.
Arena. Where was that bridge? I'm sorry.
Where was it again? I mean, I guess we'll see right now.
Unless he backflips back into Lost Woods from here, but no.
Oh, there's the other scale. That's the strength from the grotto. If
okay, Goron City is to Goron City to Kokiri to Lost Woods Bridge.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, once one person finds all these ingredients for the strengths, light trials and logic. Another big chest, what is this?
Goron tunic. I mean, we found both tunics in the, what was it, Kokiri shop already to buy?
Yeah.
On the right side? But we'll take it. Another big chest in the Storm's Grotto. With iron boots.
Oh, well, who needs gold scale then? Never mind.
Good question.
Strength 3 back in logic.
And there's Bazaar. Brot buying a few sticks here.
I wonder why. He has Kokiri sword. Maybe he forgot. So now, I mean, I'm assuming he's going to go all the way up. So yeah, when is he going to go back to Goron City?
Good question. I mean, it makes sense if you're in an area to check all the connectors if you can.
Yeah, for sure.
It just takes him further away, further and further away from that strength that we know is there.
Thing is, we don't even know yet if you need all 3 strengths, but yeah, this is... Oh, hints.
Oh, Temple of Time. Market Worth. GTG
yes.
Worth. More market worth. And Goron City Hammer is for Rosewind. You don't say, game.
Alright, market. Let's use our brains. What did we find in market? That's always the complicated thing to do. As
Yeah.
he finds river
Oh, hey.
from there. Market. No. Oh, there's domain. That's good. That's Way of the Hero as well.
Yep. And apparently it's Christmas in the domain.
Oh, that's cool that he has 2 blue fires. Oh, nice. Nothing here. Oh yeah, Composer Grave was in market, that's true. So yeah, Song of Storms.
And 40 Skulls still dead.
I feel like for Brot to have a good advantage of having that hint, it needs to be like a child domain that has the item, so he knows to go back.
By the way, do we have free Scarecrow in these settings?
Oh, yeah, we do. I forgot to mention that earlier. Yeah.
Okay, what did we find on King Zora right there? A hook shot. Jeez,
that was a hook
okay.
shot. Yeah. So
good that Brot brought 2 blue fires then.
Yeah, that second blue fire was big brain.
Again, going to Ganon's castle here definitely paid off for Brot in spades.
Yeah, oh my god.
And icola, meanwhile, it's time for Ice Cavern, it seems. Okay.
Why did he decide not to go in the back of the shop? Was he scared of getting one-wayed and he just really wanted to finish this area?
The Zora shop?
No, there was a shop in the Storm's Grotto.
Frox 2 is dead, good news.
Oh, I guess they already found it before, okay.
I think he might have, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. So he's not going down the river?
Nope. Not interested in that right now.
Is he in rush mode, or focusing on Death Mountain?
I mean, he still wants all those Death Mountain connectors, I think, and will probably go down river next, if is my guess.
Yeah, that could make sense.
Just wants to check off that one area in his head completely, is my assumption, yeah.
Yeah, because I guess there's not that much he can rush except DC. He could dip water, but that's... No, he can't. He hasn't found Windmill. Now he needs ZL to beat Spirit. I mean, maybe... So I guess, yeah, I mean, it's still early, though, so it makes sense to keep exploring. There's still a lot of areas they have to find.
And the Fairy Fountain is a house.
Oh boy, okay.
Great Fairy Fountain.
Just moved.
Nothing to do here yet. The Great Fairy Fountain has just moved one entrance down the road.
Alright, let's see. Does he go back to river? Or does he go all the way back?
I would assume
down?
so. And icola finds a big chest in Ice Cavern. Let's see what that is. Oh, Bigoron sword.
Okay.
We'll take it.
It's finally back in graveyard.
I think he might. He's still following a thread in his head. I think that he's unraveling at the moment.
Okay, back here. So yeah, what's missing for him in that whole
I think
like path
he
is river.
wants to explore the Goron City entrances further. Might have a hunch that there's something useful in here, which definitely is true. He's about to find strength in the Lone Scrub Grotto.
Alright, there's one. Oh my god,
We are still going by the assumption, by the way, that the Tektite Grotto is a strength, right?
Yeah, I'm
It could have been either a strength or just Deku Seeds, but...
I don't think they had the slingshot at that point.
Oh, good point.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a strength.
Doesn't have a slingshot, and we've definitely seen that on his side, so it must have been a strength.
Oh, icola saw silvers when he checked. Okay.
Well, then it's definitely a strength. Thanks, chat.
So yeah, I mean, in a way, Bro could just rush DC, and then he's gonna rush to get that strength in the grotto. And like, maybe beating DC gives you ZL, but even if it doesn't, you still rush Spirit at that point. He has Choose now, so he could do Child Spirit. And there's a song here, so this could also be ZL.
Icola did grab that song earlier, I think, but
yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I think it must have been Minuet.
Yeah.
So, which is another entrance, of course. It's another location that we can check.
Or ZL could be right here. Nice.
That's also possible. I think Brot will probably follow Icola into Ice Cavern here. Oh, never mind. He has a hookshot. He has strength. He has bow. He might as well do forest, but
or just
actually
this grotto.
Or this grotto. Lake Hylia still foolish. That is the only foolish hint I've seen so far.
I wonder... Yeah, I think he has to go to DC at this point. Like, he knows he can do it with the hammer. He knows it's Force Medallion.
There we go. Into Ice Cavern goes Brot. Which,
yeah,
hey, reasonable play. You have 2 bottles, you might as well finish the dungeon here, get the song. It's a bunch of utility. And we find Serenade. Another warp.
Oh, did Brot ever add a save warp? I thought he did.
I am not sure he knows where adult save warp leaves him.
If he doesn't know, maybe that's why he's not doing DC?
Haunted Wasteland from... Oh, from... That is Serenade, right?
I think so, yeah.
Haunted Wasteland from Colossus.
That Minuet is...
And Minuet gets us to Kokiri.
And maybe we'll find a dungeon here. Was that the other side of Wasteland? Yeah.
Yes. We have
or is that just the same area? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. This could be Icola's hookshot, depending where he uses the blue fire. The fact that he just found domain here. Yeah, I mean, it's basically 50-50. It looks like he is doing King's Aura.
Yep, looks like it.
I wonder if he does KZ skip, because Brot didn't do that. Alright, so there's the hookshot. Okay, he is doing it.
Yeah. Hey, it is a connector. Let's see. And it leads us to Fire Temple. Very required.
God. Yeah, oh, that hurts for Brot. But he doesn't have hammer yet. But still, when is Brot going to go back there?
Brot is, I think, logically able to full clear Fire Temple, right? Yeah, he has everything he needs for Fire Temple.
Yeah,
but there's a big chest right near Volvagia.
Oh my god.
With double defense.
Oh.
Well, that's not great. At I think 6 hearts that Icola is at currently, not really required. Oh, never mind, 5 hearts. Well, still.
I think this really is the first, like, big difference here. I think Icola has a pretty good advantage right now because of that. Because I don't see, like, when Brot is going to go back there until, like, he starts getting desperate for entrances. Like, unless he goes to Child Domain and he has Letter at that point, but even then he would have to go back. That's pretty good.
This is an entrance that Brot, I don't see him checking that anytime soon, you are right.
It's definitely still early, but it's definitely concerning.
Alright.
For the Brot fans.
Yeah. Icola, of course, checking out what the potential hub location Kokiri Forest leads us to. Mido's house is... Oh, that's Skull Grotto.
I mean, yeah, that also, Rudo's Letter is Way of the Hero now. So...
Oh yeah!
It's gonna be somewhere.
Did that say Fortress Foolish? And a stick rate for Icola.
I didn't see, was that Fortress Foolish? Yeah, I think it might have been. No, it was Valley again, okay.
Oh, Valley Foolish. And Hyrule Castle Foolish as well. Great!
Oh, there's the windmill. And the Lens of Truth there.
And the Sun Song.
Okay, that is also now Water Temple access.
As well as
come back here.
The ability to do Talon's Chickens, wherever that is.
Did he skip getting the lens?
I think he might have, and he goes back in immediately to rectify that. Also, of course, Windmill is a connector, so whenever we find Dumpe Race, in theory, we now have a possible way back to the Kokiri Forest. Icola finding Death Mountain Crater here.
Oh yeah, another song now. Because they still don't have ZL.
Bomb Grotto is Shield Grave. And Brot finds out that Kokiri Forest to Lost Woods gets us to Hyrule Field from River.
Oh, is he finally gonna go to DC now?
Was it?
Maybe now, yeah. Oh, Icola not doing... Oh yeah, Icola doesn't have a way down DMC right now. He doesn't have hover boots or hammer. He could do the jump.
Okay,
there is the jump you can do, but it doesn't look like he's gonna do it.
Nope.
But when Brot finds that, he has both hammer and hovers, so...
Yeah. So... First of all, because chat is asking, let's do a quick rundown of the settings once more. this is the mixed pools tournament, which means we have entrance randomizer. Yes. So basically, all entrances are randomized, and we shuffle all pools together into one big entrance pool. So you can run into a grotto and find, for example, a dungeon entrance. We also have Scrub Shuffle and Shop Shuffle on. And I think that's the main features. Bridge condition. What's
Bridge
the
is
bridge
open.
condition? Bridge is open, and Ganon's boss key is 6 medallions, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
And there's free Scarecrow.
And free Scarecrow, yes. And also for all those fans of Anju's chickens, you need to collect exactly 3 of them. Oh, Icola has found Ganon's castle.
Oh, okay, this is big now.
That is big for him, because he knows where Fire Temple is.
Also, that means...
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't found DC yet, but if he explores Hyrule Field as adult, he's going to find DC with his hammer. There's a good chance he finds DC first as adult right now.
Mm-hmm. And second of all, I need to say it is... We're late, but it is... We're 1 hour into the seed, more than 1 hour in fact. So I need to give a big shout out to everyone who's making this restream possible. First of all, of course, give our runners a follow. BrotinderDose and icola are... I can only say top runners in OoT Randomizer and other randomizers in general. And Brot here into Spirit Temple with his strength and mirror shield, by the way.
Oh yeah, huh.
Second of all, I want to thank our trackers who are helping out with this, with making sense of what's going on in the sea, to be quite honest. Kasinja and Silverdrake, thank you so much for helping out, folks. And finally, thank you to my co-commentator. What the hell's happened?
Oh, thanks to Bias for filling in at the last minute. Super appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I guess for Bro. Yeah, no, it's like, I mean, I haven't commentated in so long, so I mean, it's good that I'm commentating with someone who has experience.
And that is another bomb back in Adult Spirit.
The game's just telling him go to DC.
Basically.
I mean, I guess you dip it because it's on the way. Like, he's going to DC and Spirit's on the way, so you might as well check if you can go further without ZL, but... Pretty funny, though, that with everything we found, none of them got a new medallion yet.
I mean... This is the thing, we have both of them in kind of the information gathering stage of the seed still. That being said, we know a lot of locations, we know where most of the dungeons are, and it is time to start crossing them off our list, I think. And as soon as icola finds that hammer and... what else did we find here? Ferrari's Wind? No, Hover Boots. In Water Trial. Yeah. We will definitely see him, I think, head to to Fire Temple, for example. While Brot back into Dongo's Cavern and wants to finish that one off.
The other thing is ZL could be on Burning Cack, right? And if ZL's on Burning Cack, then you need to beat Fire for that. So that would give like even bigger of an advantage to icola if he can just do it all in one shot.
Oh, good shot on the shoe strats here.
Oh yeah, that is true that DC is in a grotto right now. And in mixed pools, and I mean I think just entrance rando in general, but if you beat a dungeon that's in a grotto, it brings you where the vanilla dungeon would bring you. So here it's going to bring you to Death Mountain Trail.
Ooh, interesting. That being said, it looks like Brot has remembered about that scrub that he skipped earlier. Hover boots for icola.
Wait, what do they need, like, just in general right now? We just recap.
Take a
They
look. We
need the long
need
shot,
a water temple, yes.
and magic?
Yeah, that's in to complete all medallion dungeons, yeah.
Yeah, they need to
Like,
find Shadow Temple.
by their powers combined, yeah, and they need to find that Shadow Temple. But
Yeah.
that's it. So even though there are a lot of dungeons left to finish, we are closer to go mode than one might think.
Yeah, the windmill, they did find the entrance to the windmill. It was in Kakiri Forest Storms.
And icola finds a lesser fairy fountain.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get this song now that he couldn't get earlier. Oh!
Oh, did he just get one weight?
Yeah, that's always the risk of checking the
Oh,
entrance
no.
before the song there.
Okay.
I like that warp though. Warp through the Babas with just the warp song.
I think icola wants to get back here though. Meanwhile, BrotinderDose finishing off King Dodongo. Again, the biggest issue that Brot has at the moment, he doesn't know where Fire Temple is, which he could also beat with the items he has. icola has checked that, and looks like nothing major on the volcano here.
Okay, come on, another one win this grotto, come on.
Oh, you are cruel. But no,
Aw.
it's a Scrubs Grotto. And we do take that. Let's see what they sell. Hylian Shield, don't need that. 5 rupees for 10 rupees, nice, nice. And 5 pointy sticks for 10 rupees.
Alright, is this Zio? Nope.
It is a vanilla bolero. But it is another warp song, of course, that we can check. Let's see what the Fire Temple entrance has for us. That is Impa's house front, I think.
Oh, okay, so Bolero... Wait, is Bolero Colossus Warp? Is that what we just saw?
I think we just saw that, yeah.
Okay.
And here's Gerudo Valley from the field side.
Yeah, Broad found another entrance to Domain, which, I mean, is interesting to note if he ever decides to go back to do KZ skip. But he didn't. So it looks like maybe he's just ditching that for now. Yeah, it does seem like his best chance for that is to go back as Child once he has Rudo's letter. If
it is
happens.
one single entrance that he skipped. And here's icola on the way to Lake. This entrance isn't randomized because it is a one-way. Can do a few checks here. Can get a few hints if we want. Lost Woods to River is... Oh, Granny's Potion Shop.
I like the walk with the iron boots coming in.
Yeah.
mean, I feel like we're gonna find Shadow at some point. Like, we're going really fast through those entrances. Like, what is there really that much? Like, they found a lot of items. They could
we found
basically do all the
Skullhouse.
rocks. Oh, you know he loves that spot.
Definitely. Icola with another big chest finds the light arrows for himself. Lost Woods to Scrub Theater is... Oh, Gravekeeper's Hut. There are settings where that is actually valuable because it gives us a hint for the hookshot. That is, I think, currently being tested in the dev branches of the randomizer.
Wait for the hookshot?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I heard
The
the light
Gravekeeper's...
arrow.
no, Gravekeeper's Diary would be a hookshot hint.
Oh, that's
settings,
interesting.
But, oh, there's Shadow Temple, speaking of, so we get there from Lost Woods.
Okay, yeah.
And, Brot can just go through Shadow Temple up to the boat, I think, right?
Yeah. This is too bad because if beating DC gives you ZL, he's gonna regret that. Not getting the song before here.
And that is our 5th wave of the hero. No, 4th wave. Yeah.
And that was
5th.
Meadow?
I can count, I swear, and that was,
Is it Sacred Forest Meadow for Minuet, potentially?
Oh.
Or
You were
was...
right.
The Tektite Grotto was in Meadow, right? I think so.
In any case, Kakariko Archery or Kakariko Archery Shop gives us Mido's house, which is 4 quick checks.
So the thing is that Dins right now is the only real thing we have that's Way of the Hero in GTG. So there's a high chance that maybe they need Dins to beat the dungeon here. Also, none of them have magic anyway.
Icola finds River from the bottom in Impa's Cow House. Sorry, in Impa's Cow entrance.
Oh yeah, Brot didn't do the bottom, right? He just left. Oh yeah, wait, did we... Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing you just put in chat. I was wondering, we never saw an OOT hint.
No, we haven't. As there's no trace of one. Neither have we seen a 50 skull hint yet, which is also concerning.
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking for some reason ZL was going to show up after DC and Fire, at the very least for so long that I forgot OOT exists. Yeah. We could, yeah, that's still a possibility right now.
And that would put us far, far away from Go Mode.
Yeah, then we would still need the Boomerang to add to all that.
And treasure chest game in Zora's River Grotto. Icola doesn't have magic yet, and it's not in the mood to try 1 in 32. I can understand it.
Oh, big chest though.
Where did that come from? With the eye... Okay, that was eye drops, but we have seen before that that is nothing. Alright, the other grotto. And misses the jump to the hint there. Oh well, I'm not sure that he's going to go back up to that plateau just for the hint.
You know that was probably the OT hint, right? Like,
definitely. The one copy we're ever going to see.
Yeah.
We have seen a hint before that Bigaron just crafts 20 rupees, so that those eye drops are, thankfully, not necessary. Wait, what was that on Fox 2?
Just a heart.
Okay. Oh, Rob Dog already 3 recrafting in chat here. 50 skull hint is going to be Boomerang, he says.
That would be awful.
That would be awful.
Rob spreading misinformation. No, we have no idea if it's 50 skulls or AD. We just don't have hints
That is
for
just
them yet.
that is Job's that is Rob's hope.
Yeah.
Out of I can only assume sheer cruelty for our runners. Cough cough. Or an interesting, great entertainment. Who knows? But we don't know the OT. What's on the OT yet? By the way, I don't dislike Brot's play here, going as far into shadow as he can. It's a bunch of checks that might yield an item for him.
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean, you have to do it anyway, so it's no time lost, really.
Oh yeah, Bro never found GTG, right? That's why he doesn't have Dins. It's not even that he didn't attempt it.
No, it's...
He just never found it yet.
Yep. It's one of those locations that Brot just didn't yet find. It's unfortunate for him. Because at this point he has all the equipment to full clear it. Including even Song of Time.
Yeah, that's the sad thing here. It's pretty rare that it's here in Shadow with no magic. But yeah, they have Furrow's Wind, but can't set it. So it's gonna have to be the block of shame to push. Okay, there's the Iron Boots for Icola. Does that mean he can go to Light Trail now? Now that he has the Iron Boots, he can go and get that Strength 3 in the ATZ Grotto. I mean, once he's done with the progression, he could do it. Also, I'm surprised he was in River. I'm surprised he didn't decide to just go do Fire. Is it because he didn't want to be stuck behind Kixora? Or did he just get, like, distracted by a few extra entrances? Because he was at the top of the river, but he went towards Lost Woods. And I guess instead of doing Fire first, he decided to explore more instead. Also, that's really low health for Brot. So close to that block.
So where's Icola headed next?
Yeah, where is he going?
That's a slingshot location.
Nice.
Yeah. We have seen a slingshot in Way of the Hero GTG.
Yeah.
But I think this slingshot is equally in logic? Question mark?
I think so. Okay, there's the Strength 3 for Icola, so he's rushing that now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to go to OGC and IGC, especially considering that it's Way of the Hero, to see what bounty he can find.
I mean, that's what we'll know if Brot is really screwed or not, because if there's nothing Strength 3 locked, then he doesn't have to worry about that Jabu strength. Like, it's actually going to save him time to not find that hint. If he does end up finding that hint and Light Trail is empty, he's going to lose a bunch of time.
And as expected, Brot pushing the block, obviously, because he can't get the boat to move yet without Zelda's Lullaby. That's the second copy of the Lake Hylia Foolish hint.
Oh, wait, do they know how to get back to the ranch as adult? Because...
I mean, safe warping. Oh, you mean to Lon Lon Ranch?
Yeah, the actual ranch.
Ooh,
Let me check
that'd be
the notes.
Kakariko to Field. I think, yeah, they
Okay,
would know
so
how
they
to
can
get
do
back
that.
there.
That's... If it's not in Temple of Time, then it means it's Burning Cack, which means Behind Fire, which is such a long way from Bro. Or it's OT, which is a long way for everyone.
And icola found Bombshoe Bowling.
Yeah, maybe Bro's gonna end up jumping down and getting the Jabu hint right here in the valley. Oh,
First,
oh
Brot
yeah.
has found GTG. Is not too happy about finding that so late, I think.
Yeah.
But obviously he can full clear the place as a bunch of checks available to him.
That would be pretty insane if there's like a long shot bow lock in here and then...
That would definitely be an advantage for Brot. Because remember, icola did GTG, I think, without a bow and without...
hookshot.
Yeah, without a hookshot. Sunsong Grave here yields nothing but a small chest for icola. At this point, the runner's obviously no longer picking up small chests. Have plenty of hearts and plenty of explosives. Which is basically, and plenty of money too, which is basically what you would pick up small chests for in early game.
Could do toilet, but come on.
But first, a bit of Spirit Temple for icola.
Oh yeah, he's also just gonna find that bomb bag and get still.
Yeah, no chance to progress any further, at least not as an adult.
Oh, I like that he's going for it still. Trying it. Let's go.
And learning.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
Well, it's a classic. And it's a classic for a reason. This late into a seed, you are not used to not having ZL.
Yeah. Well, that is a pretty evil scenario. Magic on Jabu Scrub. That would that would make this seed last forever.
That would be horrible because I think both runners skipped that when they dipped into Jabu.
Well, Bro never went to Jabu, but if he gets the hint, he could go, and then now he has Scale and Iron Boots. So he's not gonna. There's no way he forgets that scrub.
I mean, Magic on Bongo is a classic. And for once, it could be logical first Magic. I think, yeah.
Yeah, no, it could. It's just that Din's way the hero right now that makes us think that that's probably not possible, but it could still be Din's for something else. It doesn't mean it's Din's for Inside Shadow Time.
We did see Composer's Grave already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Could be for Wasteland. It could be for. It could be for Inside
Map
Spirit.
chest in Spirit, yeah.
And there's that shop in Shadow Temple, right? Or in Graveyard, in the Shadow Temple entrance,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Oh, there's
Icola's
DC,
turn.
finally.
Icola's turn to finish DC. First time he has laid eyes on it. It's a bunch of checks. I think you would, even at this point in the seed, you would still do that if it's not a required medallion, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's in the middle of Hyrule Field, like maybe if you had Furrow's Wind, you think about it. But without that, in the middle of the field, it's still pretty fast. And it's a lot of checks, so... I don't know what that backflip on the chest and jump forward was, but that was cool. I'm down. Okay, bow checks here.
Small chest. I think we had already seen from the maze that this is a small chest.
So yeah, unless toilet,
It's a key.
this is for Din's Fire.
Brot will take it along.
Thing is, if Din's is somehow not required, Icola could beat every dungeon but water, like in this next sequence. Unless Aziel's on OT. Like, it could be possible. Like every medallion dungeon.
The thing is, ZL and OoT becomes more and more likely with every song we find, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just teasing us with that force medallion, like just not going to check Temple of Time.
There's gold scale for Brot.
Alright, let's see if he gets the Jabu hint. But I think he knows it's foolish? Valley? Pretty sure. Yeah. Because otherwise he would have checked this. So he's not gonna go get that hint, probably. Or rather, if he goes, it's really just for the hint. Yeah, and he also didn't check the hammer rock, so...
That's interesting to me. Wait, we have a Valley Foolish hint, so...
Yeah, so that's why he's not checking it. So that's why he's not gonna get the Jabu. But if Light Trial is empty, I mean, he does save a bit of time from that detour.
Wants to get back into Valley though, so it's... He might want to get the hint. We'll see if he just jumps down to Lake at this point. Looks like he's just going for Lake.
Or he's checking this entrance. But yeah, what entrance could he be looking for at this point? He has everything.
Anything, any grotto that can give him an item here.
Oh yeah, he is missing Fire Temple. That's the one big thing. He doesn't know.
Kiri Forest Shop gets us to Market. Which gets us to Zora's Domain. One wait.
Yeah, but I think that was planned, because now
I
he's
think,
finally gonna go
yeah.
do fire.
He can just do Fire Temple now. Lake Hylia, still foolish. Still in that same great hint location.
I'm not sure where Brode is going now. Is he still just exploring?
I think... Hmm. Good question. I think he is missing Fire Temple equipment. Sorry, he's missing Fire Temple. Of course, he has the equipment, but he doesn't know where to go to get to Fire Temple.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, like, why? Because he could have access to ZL right now. There's that song in Temple of Time waiting for him.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
he
like,
can't.
that could mean he could beat Spirit. That could mean he could beat Shadow.
And
Oh,
Rudo's
there's
letter
Rudo's
in the
letter.
potion shop. Sorry, yeah, in the child potion shop. Jeez, that's big.
So, okay.
That is an incentive for him to check behind King Zora, obviously.
Is there
Or
any
that
chance he checks the Temple of Time song and just goes immediately child if it's not CL? And rushes domain because it's Way of the Hero? I don't know.
Oof, I don't know.
There's shield flicking though. I don't know what that means. Oh, he
He's
just finally
thinking.
realizes that it led to Hyrule Field. The save warp. That's why he's mad.
Oh,
He's realizing he could have just done this to go to DC way earlier. And now he's taking a deep breath.
and making plans.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's a good one, Jonas. Not gonna lie. Waits for daytime.
I mean, I still don't get why he's not checking the song before this, but yeah. Oh, early BK and fire. Okay, I think you just leave here.
Do you? There's so many checks in fire left. I mean, there's a bunch of keys in there too, but...
Yeah, but you're only missing magic, long shot, and that's it, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
And you have
And
like a bunch
Icola's
of areas.
certainly of your opinion. Definitely on the way to beat up a dragon.
Yeah, because this is 2 songs now: Temple of Time and Burning Cat. High
Oh, yeah.
chance of having ZL. Then you can beat Spirit. Like then you're in business.
Wait, why is this Temple of Time? I thought we had that in our hands with Dodongo's Cavern already.
Yeah, but I just mean he's gonna check both after this.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what you mean.
Or they're just never gonna check it because we want them to check it, and they're just never gonna check it and keep teasing us.
Brot checking that Storm Scrotto in Gerudo Fortress. It's a Scrub Scrotto. We'll take it. It's 2 items. Potentially.
Yeah, I don't remember if Brode found the windmill. I don't think he did. It was just Kokiri Forest Storms though, and Minuet leads to Kokiri Forest, so... I feel like Brode keeps ending up in these long chains that are like far away. But there's like just a few checks that are easy to get right now that he either forgot or is keeping for later.
He is... I think he's searching pretty deep, yeah, pretty, as you said, in long chains of entrances, whereas... Whereas icola definitely put more of an emphasis on checking all entrances in one single area before moving on. And that's Volvagia done for icola.
Water temples in bottom of the well. We had a hint for that, so.
Mm-hmm.
Pola takes the medallion. Oh, what?
Boomerang from Volvagia. That's big.
Okay, well, if it's on OT, I mean, at this point, oh my god, for Brot, if it's AD.
BrotinderDose with a casual 1760 on horseback archery though, no big deal.
Nice. So Icola's on the path to ZL right now. Like, no matter what happens, he's gonna get ZL at some point. Now that he has this boomerang.
Yeah.
It might take another hour, but he's gonna get it at some point.
So, in your opinion, what's the play to bring Brot back into this? I think icola definitely has a big information advantage with finding that fire temple and now clearing it.
He needs to like go child and rush domain because he's thinking, "Oh, full clear your way of the hero," and at the same time he's going to show the letter because he might as well. I mean, and it needs to be soon. It needs to be like really soon. Because there's still a chance Longshot or Magic are in Light Trial. And if that happens, then Brot is even further behind.
And Burning Cack is Zelda's Lullaby.
There we go. So yeah, Rudo's letter locks the...
Wait, right. Rudo's letter locks CL? Well, logically, yes, okay.
Logically, yeah. Yeah, especially if he finds something else in here, oh, it's gonna be rough for both to come back.
All right. Let's see. OGC Fairy is just another fairy fountain.
Bro, I mean, what can he even do as adult right now? Well, he's... Like, he can just do a few of these checks, but I think he's gonna go child soon. I mean, Domain. Maybe Domain's like one of his best options anyway right now. Alright, one big chest in Light Trial. Okay. Well, that fire arrow means Din's is probably, at this point, it's either for backup shadow or the shop in graveyard.
Yep.
It can't be anymore for any other fire source check. Okay, so at least Brot doesn't need to go to Jabu for that strength. He just needs to find that fire temple, like, right now.
$30 skulls, still dead. Still no 50 skull hint to speak of.
There's still all these entrances in khaki added them. Yeah, 50 skulls would be crazy because none of them are getting any skulls. That would be such a crazy realization. I don't think we're at the point yet that we're thinking there's something on 50 because, yeah, Icola can beat Spirit Temple right now. He can almost beat Shadow. They could still dip water. There's still Forest Temple that could have an item. Okay, he's going Child now. So if he goes to Domain right now, I think like he would still be behind.
Yep, but it is the crucial information that Brot needs to get back into this, is to find that forest temple, that fire temple.
Yeah, but on the other hand, he's also done Shadow up to the boat, and Icola hasn't, right?
Yep, that is about a 10-minute time investment that that Brot definitely will get back. Like Icola is definitely needs to make up that time and that work.
It does need to find the windmill. I wonder if he finds it in this child segment because... Oh, there's Requiem.
There is Requiem.
He's going
Temple
after... I think he's going to go probably to Kokiri Forest because there is the Kokiri sword chest. And he wants to check the Deku entrance. Not sure if he has that. I think he's going to end up finding the windmill at some point for sure. It's not like it's super hidden. Maybe Requiem's a warp to the Shadow Pad. Let's see. Nope. I don't think he wanted to press to pick up that Master Sword again. Yeah, I think you may be right, Rob. If that was the shop from the hint, then we already found that shop entrance in Shadow Temple. Yeah, we know Prelude it doesn't mean Prelude's gonna be in graveyard now. Prelude could lead to anywhere.
There's the Spirit Temple boss key in a mirror locked location, so that mirror shield definitely is doubly required to beat Spirit Temple here.
Yeah, at this point, Magic and Longshot, it looks like they're not on the way. They're gonna have to look for them. AD is dead, but Jabu and Forest are looking like good locations to find Longshot and Magic right now. The more the Spirit Temple gives nothing.
By the way, one of the fun quirks of Entrance Randomizer, for those who haven't been exposed to that facet of OoT Randomizer yet, getting to Desert Colossus can absolutely logically be... or getting to logically... sorry. The logic can definitely expect you to get to Desert Colossus via either the left or right hand, i.e. finishing the adult or child climb in Spirit Temple. Not particularly applicable to this seed, but it's a fun fact for Entrance Randomizer.
Yeah, that's always a nice logical nightmare.
Yes!
Oh. Water is foolish.
Oh!
That's the first time we see that. So
definitely.
At least you don't need to dip that looking for long shot.
So how many Way of the Heroes and Foolishes do we normally get in mixed pools?
It's the same as in, I don't remember which season. Season 5? Oh, Big Chest.
And Skull Mask and Nehru's Love. Okay, that's dead.
No. So it's 5 Ways of the Hero and 3 Foolishes.
Okay. Oh, right, you've based your settings on Season 5, right?
Yeah. No, not Season 5. Whichever way it was. Season 4? Because it's not Pathheads.
Oh, okay. Okay, but we know for sure now that Song All Dungeons isn't a thing, right? We know Nocturne, we know ZL.
Yeah, at this point, Prelude is just a fun warp somewhere.
Which is nice, but not necessary. And icola mowing through Spirit Temple, already done with, I think he didn't do the Child Climb, did he?
I didn't notice.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, there's no way.
Oh no! That is a magic
no
meter on
way.
50 skulls for those who haven't seen it! Oh goodness
serious?
gracious!
Alright, everyone go get more refreshments, more food, get
Yeah,
really
we'll be here for a
comfortable.
while.
Like, call your friends, you're not going to be able to meet them later, so... Wait, the OT hint was just there in Kakiri Forest? We missed it, or what?
We must have... Either we must have missed the runners picking it up. Okay, what was on OT then? Prelude.
Prelude, yeah.
Either we must have missed the
thing.
runners looking at it.
Do you go for that? Because like what Rob is saying, we've seen most of Shadow Temple already. Like, what is magic locked anyway right now? There's really not that much. There's Wasteland. There's like.
But that is the location.
Shadow.
That is the location for a 50 skull hint.
Oh
Goodness.
My God.
And Brot, by the way, has just for the first time found Windmill in the Song of Storm's Grotto in Kokiri. And found his found both his Sun Song and that Lens of Truth.
Alright, drum roll, how many skulls does he have?
5, I think, last time I checked.
So it's not 40? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's at 9.
Oh, 9?
Now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Only 41 to go. That is utterly cruddy to get that information 2 hours in almost.
What do you do at this point? I think if you're low on skulls, which they both are, I think you just keep looking for another magic.
I think so, yeah. There has to be another magic somewhere else. Can it be magic locked? Absolutely. But at this point, it's pretty unlikely that it is. There aren't that many logically magic locked checks in the game.
Is it only 3 at this point? I think it's only 3.
We have the 2 in Shadow Temple at the behind the spike wall.
And Wasteland.
And Wasteland. And Shadow Trial 2, so 4.
Oh yeah, they don't have Longshot yet. That's true for now.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think you do. I don't know. You do Jabu, you do Forest, you get the skulls in there.
But Brot seems to be hard committing to skulls here. Which, I mean, I can't blame him when you read information like that at 1 hour 50.
Yeah. Hey, maybe he rushes that domain skull. Jeez. Fights Fire Temple.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, at this point, I think it's such a crazy scenario though. Grand finals of a tournament, and the whole time you're like, yeah, I'm probably good. There's no way there's something on 50. You completely stop getting skulls. And yeah, look at Link, how tired he is. That's actually how Bro is
Yeah,
right now in his
I
room.
think that might just be Brot showing us what he thinks of this seed.
Yeah.
I mean, good work on the part of the randomizer.
Yeah, the plot twist. Who would have known? This was a pretty tame seed so far for Grand Finals.
Yep. And then it just kicks you in the shins 2 hours in.
Oh yeah, there is lens minigame too. Magic locked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's 5.
Because Pola's not in this race, so they're not doing it. There's still Deep Fire too. It could have a magic.
Is Brot just going to ignore the 10 and 20 skull check though, or is he going to reach for those?
Wait, what if there's a magic on 10 skulls?
Nothing that tells us it isn't. There is literally nothing. There is a second magic somewhere in this seed. Where? Who knows?
That'd be pretty good though.
It would be hilarious.
Oh, he's in forest now. Okay. Well, I
I
think
guess
he
we're doing
needs a
forest.
magic in here. He needs a magic in here. That's like his last shot. I don't know if it's too early to say that.
I don't know. I think until icola is in go mode, Brot isn't out of this race.
Yeah.
Because there's still utterly cruddy locations where the long shot could be hidden, for example.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he full clears it here, Forest. Because I mean, he doesn't have anywhere directly to rush. It's still crazy to me that he went back child, like, to get... He got the song from Temple of Time, then he went back child, and then he immediately went back adult. Still wonder, I'm not sure if it was a mistake to pick up the Master Sword again, and he just said, screw it, I'm staying adult. Yeah, so that's the thing. If technically Longshot is magic locked, then it adds some locations that are also magic locked. Yeah, but Lake is foolish. Come on, man.
Oh boy, the boss is in chat. Hi, Trez.
Oh, if... Okay, in that scenario. Okay. But wait, the other thing is, icola, he's not gonna get that hint. Like, he just won't get that hint. He already went there. Why would he go back to DMC just to check that hint? Like, at no point is he going to say, I need a 50 skulls hint.
He needs a second copy of that hint.
Or that, yeah. But where's he gonna find that? Like in a random grotto? He's not gonna go back of lake. Like, we're running out of hint locations at this point. Like, it could be magic locked in the grotto that's Din's Fire locked.
Who knows? I mean, I think both runners just desperately want and need to find another magic than that one on 50 skulls.
Yeah. But it's so funny that for Icola, that's just not an issue right now. He's just gonna keep exploring and doing checks. Like, never is he gonna get to start getting skulls right now. There's just no way. Yeah, that's the thing for Bro. Like, if he finds another magic, the chances are Icola's gonna find that at some point anyway. Because Icola is just doing checks right now.
Icola is... I mean, Icola, for Brot to... Well, I'm not saying for Brot to have a chance, because again, there's a hookshot somewhere crummy at this point, or possibly somewhere crummy. But for Brot to gain that advantage, Icola needs to find that 50 skull hint, and like Brot, commit to hunting those 50 skulls.
Yeah. And if it's like actually hard required, which would be incredible, then... Oh no! He missed the skull. And he's leaving. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I suck at pronouncing Broad's name. I tried.
I mean,
I practiced.
You have a German in the chat who helps you. BrotinderDose.
Yeah, I could try Brot, but it's not great. It's not.
Also, I'm just say bread in a can. Yes, just say bread. That being said,
bread, yeah.
Yeah. With that, it's 2 hours in. So one more shout out. Happy 2 hours. Happy, air quotes. Not as long as we don't find that second magic, I think. But time for another shout out to our runners. Obviously, folks, if you aren't yet, follow BrotinderDose and icola here on Twitch. Great runners. They don't just run OOTR. They run for Brot, for example. I know definitely he runs Majora's Mask Randomizer. I think I've seen him dabble in Wind Waker Randomizer as well. And icola also runs MMR. They're both top 32. And in the tournament, I think that just started up. Obviously, also thank you to our trackers, Kassinja and Silver Drake, for helping us make sense of this mess of a seed. And thank you to What the Hell's Happened, my co-commentator.
Hey, thanks to you, Tobias.
Glad to help. And thank you to Trez, who now took over restreaming this joy of a seed.
Hope you got coffee, Trez.
Yeah, you might be here a while. We might be here a while.
Wait, is Bro... Is this... Could he... He didn't do the river checks yet, but if he goes all the way up to Domain... I mean, he could.
There is also one more... Right, he could just walk from here right into Domain. Could go for that entrance behind King Zora. We'll see. He definitely has one more hint on the plateau here that he icola didn't get because he ended up jumping off the plateau accidentally.
Oh, what if this is the other 50?
Oh, that would be evil! That would be horrible! Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Come on, Rando Gods. Be so sad in a way, though, but...
Let's see, that hint is 30.
No,
Okay. So icola still has a chance to find that hint.
Yeah. I mean, this is looking like a domain play, right?
Is he gonna play Suns and grab the skull here?
Yeah, why is
not
he's
committing
not even
that
getting
hard to
skulls.
skulls.
Unless he got them already somehow, but...
No, he didn't.
Oh,
And he's
red
not
direction.
going into the main. Oh no,
Or is he?
He's just wants to use the hover boot strats to get into the main.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think he's gonna.
He doesn't
do
have
it,
CL, so he has to do it.
Oh, he still hasn't got. Oh wait, he can't. He can't. Never mind. Never mind. I still have my idea
Yeah,
that it was
because he
Temple
hasn't
of
found
Time.
Fire Temple yet.
Yeah.
Which is about to change, it seems.
I think it's happening.
It is
I
happening.
think if you're a Broth fan, you're pogging right now.
Yep. This is definitely Poggy's material.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. The thing is, does he do deep fire for skulls? He could.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be that hard committed to skulls.
Yeah, and which is kind of surprising now because it looked like he was, and then he wasn't.
I think he might have started collecting skulls and then just must have thought to himself, if it is 50 skulls, I'm willing to lose to that.
Yeah, maybe realizing
Yeah.
how far he actually is.
Yeah. That being said, Brot has reacted appropriately, I think, to finding Fire Temple with a few shield flicks.
Yeah. Alright, and now it's finally Shadow for icola, so they both found the dungeon they were looking for at the same time.
Where did we find Water Temple again?
It's in the well. We haven't seen it, but it's hinted.
Oh, right. So to get there, you need to find Windmill, or you need to go to Windmill as child, play Song of Storms, and then the water is gone from the well as adult, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing here. If you're icola, you have ZL. Broke didn't have ZL. We think there's a high
picking up
chance
skulls.
Dins is required here. So if you're icola, do you use the boat thinking that, okay, I'm gonna check, like you never know, maybe Dins is not required. There's always the off chance that magic is on the Floormaster check. It could happen.
Yeah, or it could just be your key on the Floormaster check and you can beat Bongo Bongo without ever actually needing...
Oh, that's the big brain. You can actually beat Shadow, but Dins is required for long shot in one of those checks.
Oh my god!
You're so happy, and then you realize, wait, what of those is required? That would suck. But I think if it's a key, if somehow the key is on Floormaster, you go and check the chests, at least. At least go peek them. Yeah, bro, also rushing Valvaja. We'll see if he goes back in afterwards. Or no, he doesn't have the boss key yet. Okay. I mean, if the second magic is magic lock, this is just such a seed.
I am sorry, but if the second magic is magic lock, that one's going in the vault.
Yeah, like what are the odds for that?
I think about 1 in 350
Yeah.
ish.
17
To
skulls,
note-
alright.
Brot is going out of his way, checking side rooms to go for more skulls, so it's not like he's completely abandoned the idea of having to collect 50 skulls here.
Yeah, I don't know why he skipped once in the river, but... Hey, this is grand finals. Sometimes the brain doesn't work 100%. It happens. But yeah, we'll see if icola gets the skulls.
Kasinja asking in chat who jinxed that. Who jinxed what? Brot doesn't have a fairy, I think.
But he has a tunic. Yeah.
Yeah. He should be fine. Just wants to avoid the menuing, if at all possible, I think.
Alright, we'll see if icola gets the skull, how many he has, or if he skips it, then that's even more telling. Oh, here we go. 7! Nice. I mean, I think he might start getting more just because of the 10 and 20 checks.
I mean, he's definitely going for 20 at this point. Will he go for 50? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that might save him a little bit because he's going to start getting desperate, find the long shot and the magic. So he's going to go for 20 at least.
Does he go past 20 without a hint? Brot knows that it's 50 skulls for magic.
I think icola doesn't go past 20. I think.
No, not without the hint. He knows that 30 and 40 are foolish. He will absolutely gamble on 50. This is grand finals. You don't collect 30 extra skulls on a lark.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, no. This isn't what you do, I think.
Plus at that point he's gonna be like
it's a single check, and you know, what are the odds?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna do Force and Jabu first, which at the same time is a bunch of skulls. I mean, that's probably what he's gonna do. Force Jabu, and that's gonna bring him to 20. And then Panic. Yeah, we think there's around 4 or 5 magic lock checks right now, but there could be 1 or 2 more.
Yeah. So in not entrance randomizer, the entire temple, the entire dungeon that icola is in is magic locked, because you need to use magic and Din's fire to open the door to Shadow Temple. But with entrance randomizer and mixed pools especially, Shadow Temple's just in a random grotto. Lostwood Scrub Grotto, to be precise.
Also, I just realized Bro is doing deep fire. There could very well be a magic here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very possible.
icola chose to bail out of fire after beating Volvagia, after finding the boss key early on. Brot has decided, no, I'm looking what's in fire. I need to do it for skulls anyway.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hey, fire ends up saving Brot after all the fact that he didn't have Fire Temple.
That would be hilarious, but exactly the kind of irony that OoT randomizer is known for, I would say. Oh hey, another slingshot.
Alright, so let's see. Is icola going to ride the boat for that one check or not?
I think he will. I think he's not leaving that behind. It's 1 in 3 odds that it's just his boss key, or a magic could also be there, but 1 in 3 odds that it's just his one key that he needs to get to Bongo Bongo. So he's not gonna leave that behind.
Wait, does he have the boss key in Shadow? I think he has the boss key. Okay, so he's just missing the key. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's just the last small key. So this could be a time loss for Icola, because I don't think Brot is going to end up riding the boat until he has magic.
Don't think so, no, you're right. I mean, we have plenty of skulls in logic right now, right? We definitely are way past 50 skulls in logic and available.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, we basically have all non-magic or long-shot skulls in logic.
So definitely not a problem of logical availability, just a problem of collecting 50 frickin' skulls.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it makes sense that with everyone in mixed pools, like, kind of ignoring skulls, that grand finals would end up with a skull required seed. Alright, let's see these checks. Nope. At the same time, if Deep Fire has nothing, I mean, we don't know when Icola is going to come back here. We're assuming he's probably do Forest first, but...
I would say yes. I would definitely say you go Forest first, because it's more checks,
yeah.
and it's less diluted by keys, I think.
Oh, okay, let's see. That is our key.
Ooh, okay, so the manager better have magic.
Yeah, so that confirms 100% ins for this. Even though it pretty much was, but yeah.
Yeah.
If magic is here, I'm leaving.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
forever.
I think we just cancel the tournament. There is no winner, except Randobot.
Okay.
It's not here. Okay, that's Icola done in Shadow Tempo. I'm going to assume he's heading to Forest next.
Yeah, what else? Hey, what if it's Child Domain? He was way the hero.
True, and we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Alright, last check and fire. Nope. Alright, we're done with that. So yeah, I mean, it's Forest, Jabu, and then just random checks everywhere. Oh yeah, do they have breaks?
No, we haven't. They chose to schedule without breaks.
Okay. Yeah, like I know there's child fishing, there's a bunch of fairy fountains all over the world. There's not much child spirit. No one touched child spirit, I think.
Nope.
I mean, both didn't even beat spirit. We kind of forget that. He still has to beat spirit.
Wait, no, I thought Icola had beaten Twin Rover. No, he hasn't. Huh.
Yeah, that's the thing. Wait, oh, Broke forgot the BK. Oh my god. That's what he was doing.
Oh, okay, that's one way to do deep fire, I guess.
And we were analyzing what he's doing. Yes, this makes sense to go get skulls and do deep fire. Yes, yes.
No, he just skipped the boss key check. Oh my god. Whoops. I mean, in the end, it helped him. He's made it to what, 20 skulls now?
Yeah, what if that's... when your brain is so small that it's big?
I mean, I would have put it that way, but...
Oh, that's the thing, yeah. He probably thinks right now it's bad. Like, he's probably super angry at himself. But yeah, it's fine.
Icola seeing Roto's letter in that potion shop and just leaving.
Wait.
The main way of the hero. Did we see that before?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Icola had it yet. But he does have the hookshot from Dampe, or Zora, I don't know.
I mean, with Icola, Icola knowing what's behind King Zora and that it's an adult-only area, basically, or phrasing, an area where he can only do checks as an adult. It totally makes sense to just say, yeah, no, I don't need this letter.
Oh,
hey, Dampe race. Fancy meeting you here. It's an easy way to...
entrance, right?
Yeah. Yep, that was in Water Temple entrance.
Wait, this is foolish.
Oh!
Why is he doing this? I used to forgetting.
Might want to get back to Windmill? I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, because you can minuet to Windmill.
Yeah. Well, oh right, we have minuet. It's an easy way to Kokiri.
Here's Boomerang coming.
I'm gonna say Brot will find Ciel, will he dip into... He will dip into Spirit first, right? He will feel that he can full clear that, whereas in Shadow he only has potential for one more check.
Yeah, he's gonna rush Spirit, like, for sure, at this point.
And then afterwards, will he go to Jabu?
Oh yeah, that's true that if he goes to Jabu, he'll find that Strike 3 and rush Lytrel to find nothing.
Yeah, Spirit first, of course, because it's a required dungeon that he can just now clear, so... Why wouldn't ya?
Yeah, it's interesting because it feels like Icola's ahead just because he has that full Spirit Temple at this point. And also the fact that he could just find a magic at any time. Because we know like the odds are still kind of on that side. But on the other hand, like the more he doesn't find magic and the more time Brot has to get skulls, like that, it just gets tighter.
Yep. And into Spirit Temple we go, as predicted.
This is the first time we see Composer Grave, right? In Graveyard?
I think so, yeah, which is another song check. Oh, never mind. It's a Scrub Scrotto. Because this is mixed pools. For nothing.
I mean, I guess the thing is, the magic could be on also like Spirit Torches or... Yeah, any of the Spirit Torches checks.
Sure.
But yeah, when are they gonna go back there too?
We have not seen Child Spirit at all.
this point, what does Icola do? Is this... Is he going to DC? What? What? What are we missing here? Did he forget a scrub? Did he forget a check?
I am not sure. He might.
Did he also forget the scrub on the right? Wait, what?
No, I don't think he ever finished DC. He never did end of bridge chest, for example. Like he's still missing
Wait,
checks
why?
here.
Wait, he rushed the boss? Why?
Yeah, he just went to King Dodongo with bomb shoes.
Yeah, I respect the risk taking.
Okay, here's some new checks from Brot, which yield exactly nothing. That is 20 skulls for Brot. So do we go beyond 20?
Icola might get his, what, 9th skull here?
So Brot can't do Child Climb here, or... Okay, he goes beyond 20 skulls, so he's committing to 50.
Oh boy. Yeah, Icola has 9 skulls.
Until he finds a 50 skull hint. That's not gonna change, I think.
Yeah, if you're Brot after Spirit Temple, honestly, I think you go to do your skull 10 and 20. Like you
I think you just go Jabu because, I mean, yeah, you check 10 and 20 skulls just because, but then you go Jabu because it's a bunch more skulls.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense at this point. Yeah, there are a few checks in the well too that we need to remember. 1 or 2 checks in the Dead Hand room. I mean, hey, that's also 3 skulls. Like, bro, when he's gonna go back child, do you think he, like, really commits the skulls? Because he can get a bunch. He basically didn't get any skulls as child, so he can clear CAC, he can clear all the fast areas. Like, if he does
certainly.
well, Lake Halia, like, he could get to 50, like, I'm not gonna say quickly.
I mean, even if you just go for Soil Patch skulls, those are 9 skulls alone. Maybe 5 of them convenient, but... Then 5 in Kakariko. Another 1, 2, 3, 4 in Jabu.
Oh wait, there's a big chest in the Silver Gauntlet's chest. We didn't see that.
We don't have long shot. We have no way to get there. We have no way to get there from the adult side. Wait, no, wait. Sunblock opens the room but doesn't spawn the chest, right?
Wait a minute.
I always forget which way around it is. Like the
how does this game work again? Like,
yeah, how does this thing? How do Zelda go? I forget which way around it is. I thought it was torches is the item and sunblock is the locked door. Welp.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Sunblock opens the door. There we go.
Now
so we can get to the big chest on Child Climb if we want to.
But he's out of keys right now. He would need to do Child Spirit.
Oh.
I think you could just prioritize Child Spirit then in your item hunt. Like maybe after this you just go Child, then you do Child Spirit.
I mean, it's not the best. It's not the worst play I've heard of.
And then it eats 2 more skulls.
Also, we've never seen, because it's from adult side, it's obviously magic lock. We've never seen map chest either, so...
Yeah. Because I know Icola peeked the Silver Gauntlet's chest like at the very beginning, but I don't know if he saw that it was a big chest.
It looked small, says chat. In any case, Icola's going child.
Okay,
Hello, Requiem for Icola. That means even without the OoT hint, I think Icola now knows, or Icola must know now that the OoT is Prelude.
Yeah, that is true that right now they really only have 3 spirit keys, and if there's like if the magic keys are if the magic checks are keys, then yeah, they can't go to Silver Gauntlet.
The magic checks?
Like the torches in spirit, if they have
well,
keys,
magic
they
locked,
have 0
yes.
keys. Yeah.
I mean, they logically can't, but obviously as child they can. Thanks to, you know, the power of Deku Sticks.
Yeah, but
and flame storage.
He still doesn't have any keys.
Yeah, but there will be one in child side.
Yeah, but then or then you go, but then you're opening a door. Like if there's one key at the very beginning, then you open the door to keep going, then you don't have a key anymore. But then
you're gonna find the key on map
I guess
chest.
you're right. Yeah. So I guess the only thing is like if both of them have the keys, which I guess is possible if both torch checks have keys. Is that possible?
So Elevender in chat asking, why is Kokiri's sword a tracker item when they have other swords? Depending on the settings that you use, Deku Tree can be open or closed. So we track whether runners have Kokiri's sword. So you might, depending on which kind of OT tournament you're playing, or whatever, which rule set you use or which settings you use, you might need Kokiri's sword to be able to get into Deku Tree. Okay. Brot checking or beating Twin Rover, which is something that Icola has not done yet.
Did it? I think Icola did. Twin Rover. Yeah, he did.
He has, okay.
Yeah, so now they're going to be tied in progression once Brot is done with this. Icola saw Ruto's letter but didn't buy it because it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does. It locks exactly zero locations for him right now.
But yeah, these 2 checks here for Icola could be something. These are new checks.
We haven't seen them yet. If that's a magic meter somehow, and Domain is Way of the Hero, keep in mind.
Yeah. The thing is, if there's a magic here, it can't be Way of the Hero. It would just be another magic.
Oh yeah, because it's absolutely other magic on 50 skulls is available.
Yeah, but it could have a long
check
shot.
Anyway. It could. But it has to be this check at this point. I think we've seen King Zora unfrozen, and that's... Oh wait, that was a hook shot, right? So that could absolutely... That's probably just a Woth item there.
Yeah, or...
Nope. Just a stick.
Yeah, but now Icola's gonna start clearing the child stuff. So yeah, there's Jabu, there's child fishing, and I'm pretty sure there's still a few fairy fountains out there.
Okay, Domain to Lake, that's a new entrance. And we are back in... Oh no, we've seen that before from the other side. We are back in Market Entrance.
Icola was in that grotto by accident, and he didn't get the skull. I mean, he could have, because there's still 10 and 20 for him.
Icola doesn't... Why can Icola not full clear Jabu? He has a boomerang. Chat, you're confused.
I feel like that's probably what he's going to do at this point. Wait, Bro didn't check a Kiriso chest yet, I think.
Yeah, but Brot is going child now.
Imagine it's here. Oh my god.
Nope, just a small
No.
chest.
Damn, this is stressful. At this point, it's like... It's kind of tight.
I think it's
And-
anybody's game at this point.
Yeah, there's so many things that could happen. Because of the skull count, because of the fact that Icola's on his way to do like child cleanup. He's like ahead in the child cleanup compared to Bro, so it depends like who checks what next. Like there's still Child Goron City, right? That's also... yeah, Child Dampe. Oh, he's getting ranch skulls. Oh boy, okay. We're gonna see a skull blitz.
Okay, Brot is definitely committing to 50 skulls here. This is, I think a reasonable thing to do when you're 2 hours 30 in and don't have magic yet.
Wait, they have these checks too, Lost Woods.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a lot of checks. Oh my god.
The boomerang is very purple. On Brot's side, that is. Oh, and that's Icola getting that information. That is the second copy of the 50 skulls. Here's the magic meter hint.
I can't
And
believe
he's
it's
gonna
there.
hate that information. Or he's just gonna compartmentalize it away and just say, there is another magic in this seed. I'm not bothering with skulls. And
Yeah.
now he knows. And knowing is half the battle.
Because he's also gonna think, oh yeah, this hint was probably easy to get, and my opponent probably got it a long time ago. But it's magic. Who knows with magic? Like he must know that there's not that many checks magic locked at this point anyway. So what do you do when you're at 9 skulls?
I mean, you know you need magic to beat Shadow Temple at this point. It's not about magic lock checks. It's about you need magic to beat this seed.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you commit to just doing every single check before going to skulls? He has a good amount of
Good
checks as Child
question.
still. He really has a
Brot
good
has-
amount.
Brot has made it halfway to 50 skulls. 26 now.
Oh, and the skull house is in Lost Woods, so like Bro is probably gonna go turn those in.
Yep, and get the other Lost Woods checks as well.
Yeah, there's
So
two
not going to
skulls
be
in
far
here too.
behind on Icola in that regard. $28. I think one more in the tree. That's the cack skulls for Brot.
$29 skulls. Oh, getting bugs.
Yup. Soil patch skulls are happening.
Yeah, child fishing. New check. Nope.
I want to quit, says Icola to the fishing guy. And I think he feels that.
You know, we're still just at 2:37. It's not like it's that late at this point.
No, it's not. It's not a horrible, like, horrible mixed pool seed. They usually, what, they go between 3 and 4 hours?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of sub 3s, especially Brot. I think he has like 2 of the fastest times in the tournament. He's got a lot of jet seeds. But the fact that, like, they're gonna have done, I mean, most dungeons and potentially 50 skulls with these twists and turns, and that there's a good chance they like sub 315 still.
Lake to Domain, I don't think we've seen that entrance yet. It's a... Oh, Octorok Grotto, I see. Where is Skullhouse? That's a good question. Let me ask our smart spreadsheet.
Yeah, it's in Lost Woods.
Yep, Lost Woods to Goron City.
So that's why Icola didn't go there, because he still only has 9 skulls.
Doesn't need to go there then, yeah. Time for more skull hunting for Brot. 32.
Thing is, he's gonna go to Jabu for sure, and find that strength 3, and that's gonna bring him to Lytra like 100%. He's gonna interrupt his skull hunting to go to Lytra.
Yeah, we interrupt your regularly scheduled skull hunting to check a bunch of checks that we suddenly have access to. To note, icola found a hint about the boomerang chest in Jabu. Brot, as far as we know, never found that hint.
Nope, he didn't. Interesting, both of them still had checks to do in Night Market. Oh yeah, Talon!
Yeah, never really checked Green Clothes Guy's house.
Hey, if Talon has magic, like, look how close they are.
Oh! Let's see. I mean, we know Talon is Sunsong locked. The only way to get Talon to be awake for this Chickens game is definitely... Well, let's see. Just a heart piece. I mean, no Richard is nothing. As an adult, this shed is just empty. And I think, in this case, Back Alley is a closed loop, right? There wasn't any connector to Back Alley as adult. Anyway.
I don't think so. 10 skulls.
Oh! Icola collected a 10th skull token. Is he going for skulls? Is he committing to that?
Thing is, yeah, he is kind of closer than it seems. Like, it seems like a big number, but the fact that the child skulls are so quick to get... He's still behind, for sure. Come on, I want to see that skull house. I'm too curious. I want to see it.
I don't think Brot is hitting that skull house before he has 50 skulls.
You think? Oh my god.
Because imagine going there at, I don't know, 32 skulls and realizing, oh, it was just another magic on 10.
Yeah, but I think he's going to want to do Lost Woods patches, right? He was going to want to do the soft soils in Lost Woods. He was going to want to do those checks. Then he's going to be right there. Like, you want to get some value for your, like, skull hunting so far. Can you imagine it's like 10 spots?
It's time for Deku. Oh wow.
God.
Oh wow, we're digging deep today.
These are good skulls though. Oh, he already got one.
Yeah, sure. Is he going to the back of the basement though? He is.
Oh, he is. Oh my god.
Wow.
Why is Icola going to Water Temple as child? New strats.
Probably misremembered that entrance. This skull, by the way, logically accessible only if you are either adult and have a hookshot, or child and have a boomerang. In fact, not just logically, it is just only accessible under these circumstances. It's just hanging on the wall there. There's nothing in that room but the skull, I think.
So, Child Goron City, this is 3 new checks.
Here we go. Child Goron City does indeed exist, and it's not foolish.
Some of the last Child Overworld checks before Jabu. Oh, he's climbing up too.
Woof. Leaving no stone unturned here, really.
Every check is... Oh. Okay, if it's the Scrub and Jabu and Icola gets it first, like, that would be crazy too. Like, he's the first one to skip it, and then he would be the first one to get it still.
Let's see what the pod has.
Nope.
Nope, it's not this.
Oh, did he already do the Rolling Goron? I guess so.
I think so, yeah. He threw a bomb in his way at some point.
Yeah, reminder that this is Grand Finals. The winner of this wins the entire tournament. So, like, this is it. It's not best of 3. There's a good chance that whoever finds magic right now wins the tournament.
I mean, that gets them beating Shadow Tempo. It might just get them the hook shot if it the long shot if it's magic locked.
Yeah, it is true that now there's no more checks in Shadow except Bongo. So maybe long shots on Bongo. Like, what else is there? Is it really going to be long shot in Wasteland? Like, what the hell?
I mean, there are 6 magic lock checks. You have
yeah.
Well, at this point
no,
we know that
anymore.
the spike wall checks are nothing, so it's just 4 left. You have treasure chest game. You have Wasteland. Gosh, what was the other ones?
I mean, yeah.
Composer's Grave. We never did Composer's Grave as child, I think.
No, we did do it. Like, Brot did it with the.
Oh yeah, this stick burned down.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was icola.
Yeah, but Brot got it.
Brot got it. Okay. So it's not
but yeah,
bad.
we got Child Spirit here. Also new checks.
Yup. Why? Oh, we've never checked Link's house as a connector, I think.
Really?
No, and it's a great fairy fountain.
Wait, really? How?
Yes! Oh, did we? Well, then we didn't have CL.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It's a thing! Yes, we did. Our tracking sheet says Great Fairy Fountain, and that wasn't just... about 9 PM, okay.
Wait, there's no keys? Child Spirit? Is that what I just saw? Or is there a key and he's not getting it? I didn't notice what the other check was. It's really no keys?
That can't be! How? What?
Rob was right, that the nightmare scenario. So, yeah.
Wait, then we're long shot locked in. Oh my god!
Yeah, or they go commit to bullcrap.
I mean, at this point you do bullcrap, I think. Bullcrap, for those not in the know, is pushing the Armo statue up the stairs, which takes 4 frickin' ever because unlike block push, Armo's push isn't made quicker by OoT Randomizer. And firing at the torches that give you the map chest through the torch at the top of Child Climb. But yeah, icola doing Jabu here. It's gonna be interesting to see if he collects the skulls or if he just hard commits to there being another magic.
At this point, it really feels like it's Jabu or you need 50 skulls. Like, what else is there? We're getting so close. There's 4 checks in here.
Robdog with a very fine point here. We can't speed up Armo's push because every frame you push, it changes the location. But also, as far as I know, Armo's push is not sped up specifically, or as one of the reasons, as far as I knew, is to also nerf this particular check. But, you know, I could be wrong. That's what people tell me, at least.
So icola did not do the scrub. He could have done the scrub right now if he wanted. If he felt like... Or he's just thinking, well, I'm just gonna do a normal route.
It's also just...
He was here like more than 2 hours ago.
And it's a big chest. Oh my god.
This gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Oh, and we get skulls on broadside.
It's a fish bottle. Okay. We have an emotional support fish.
It's not skulls. It's not 10 or 20. Oh my god. Alright. 3 more hands in shot. What else do we have? Stone Forest? I'm gonna go back to Deep Stone Forest.
I think we're gonna be looking at close to tracker percent on both sides here. Brot is never going to get Prelude, so that's and neither is icola, so that is not happening. But it's gonna be pretty darn close.
Alright, here comes the scrub. Let's see if icola could have finished an hour ago or something. That would be so anticlimactic. Come on. Please nothing here.
So Randallbot wrote this.
Okay.
But I pushed the button. In the end, it's just you're literally pushing a button that makes a random number generator go. So no, for those who still hang on to that belief, it absolutely does not matter who pushes the button. That being said, I did.
That's 39 now. If he goes to Jabu, that's 4 more. But it's the strength that's going to lead him to Light Trial as well. I mean, and icola can still get baited by Deep Fire at this point. It could still happen. Oh, skulls.
Oh boy, that is not a fun skull to get.
Oh wait, this scrub.
Oh my goodness, where's scrub? Don't we have an always hint for that?
Oh
boy, oh wow, okay. That could have been available forever ago.
No, this is sometimes in these settings.
Oh.
I think Brot is also going to end up doing a Child Graveyard probably for skulls and do Child Dampe. You haven't seen that.
That's 40 skulls.
I can't believe we're in a world where Brot has 40 skulls and he could still win. What is happening?
This is how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just find an hour and 50 minutes in the game deciding hint, which tells you that you need 50 skulls.
Together they have 50.
Yeah, that's not gonna help either of them though.
Wait, where's Brot going? Oh, he's getting that skull. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, reverse wastelanding as a child to get the wasteland skull.
Big brain.
That is dedication. He has, I mean, he at this point he has his route to 50 mapped out. And I'm thinking it ends with Jabu.
I think so, right? Wait, also Icola just said not Baronade? I'm not doing it?
Apparently?
Kinda get it, but like, I feel like you gotta pick something, like Skulls or Baronade, like you gotta pick one of them. You didn't even get the Jabu Skulls. Like for Icola, it needs to be in Forest at this point.
The fact that we haven't seen Deep Forest. People just bailed out of Forest as soon as they found an item.
Yeah, this is crazy. We're running out of checks and we're missing two. We're missing a magic and a long shot. Like, how? This sea was going so fast.
At this point, I'm going to say, I'm willing to put quite a bit of money on magic being long shot locked, actually. And since I can't bet with money, you know, I would put quite a few channel points.
Magic being long shot locked?
Sorry, the other way around. Logic.
Oh, you already bet?
Magic
already bet? Yeah.
No. Heck you.
Yeah, if it's treasure chest game too. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh no,
that
don't
is...
miss that jump!
No, that was intentional. He wanted to get to the soil patch, but what a way to get to that.
I thought he was gonna miss. Damn, that's pro. He jumped straight on the patch.
And that's skull number 43.
So, Icola, is it forest or fire at this point? Which one is the fastest to find? I think they're both kind of similar distances. And the Silver Gauntlet's chest is still a big chest, like, we have to remember that.
Oh, no.
Like, you could prioritize that. Like, it's not just, you look at the logic and it's like, no, you could just say, I'm going straight there. I wonder if that's what Icola is gonna do. Because Bro doesn't even know it's a big chest. Icola does. Like, he has a chance, in a way, that he could use that as an advantage. Just like, okay, I'm gonna go do bullcrap, give me one key, and let's go.
Definitely. Oh, potion shot back. Oh, okay. That's...
Oh, I guess he was checking this, just to see.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much left except Forest and Baronade.
Yeah. Here's
Oh yeah,
Bolt
Forest
back
is right
in
here.
Child Spirit and about to learn that there is indeed no key available on Child's side.
Getting a skull though.
Sure is. And I'm sure it's gonna feel better for him getting that information than it is feeling for Icola with all of 11 skulls at his disposal. That is certainly a way to beat that room. Wow.
12 for Icola. He's gonna have a few in here.
Yep. But we are seeing new checks. We are seeing deeper forest on Icola's side, potentially. That's skull number 44. One more, I think, and then the rest that are in Jabu will do. Thing
is, do you think he does Baronade? Oh. You can get
Like
all
you
4
will.
skulls before Baron. Oh no, wait, there's still the last skull right before Baronade, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Longshot could be here, and Magic could just be somewhere else completely. So Icola could find Longshot here, and then Bro would still find his magic and all. But like, there's still the Longshot doesn't have to be magic lock, even though it almost feels like it at this point.
Junas, we've ruled that out. The end of Shadow is actually checked by Icola. We know that. Wait, what? Where
It's
did that
not
check
doing
message
Jabu.
go? I was confused. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Brot is not doing Jabu at all. Going adult. Where is he gonna find 6 skulls as adult? The river ones he skipped? Yeah, and I'm not sure he opened the well either. I'm not sure.
I don't think he did.
He might have to go back with that. Would he go for forest? He doesn't have skulls, so... Yeah, you don't really go to forest with 44 skulls. Like, he could go back to river, get the ones he skipped. Can get the one in domain.
That being said, happy 3 hours. Air quote, happy. End air quote.
Hey, getting Jabu skulls as adult is actually a big brain play. Because
Certainly.
they're really fast to get as adult. Oh, he's moving.
What in the world is Bro doing? Oh my god. At least we're having fun. Alrighty.
He's saying, screw the checks at Jabu, I'm getting the skulls.
Which is fair. Yeah. If you haven't yet, follow our runners. BrotinderDose and icola. Top runners in OTR and in MMR. And in various other games they play, of course. Also, thank you to our trackers who are helping us make sense of this whole mess. Whoop, CSR bot, are you gonna work with me? Guess not. In any case, thank you to our trackers, Silver Drake and Kasinja. And of course, thank you to my co-commentator, What the Hell's Happened, and our restreamer, Trez.
Oh, he's only getting 3? Okay, he's not getting the one before Baronade. Okay.
Oh, the commentator command works, though. Alright, I mean, he's adult, so there's one more in Night Cac, and one more he probably has in his mind right now.
Not sure he got OGC one either. There's still the river ones he never did. And Icola's exactly at the point starting to get new checks at Forest. This could be really close.
This could be really interesting.
I kinda hope they both find a magic at the same time.
Oh my gosh. That would be cruel to Brot, though. Okay.
Oh yeah, this could be DC skulls. Oh my god, what a world. This is gonna be his last 3, yeah. I think it makes sense at this point to just go. Forest is just so slow and no skulls. The play that I find kind of risky is not doing Jabu at all. But I think he's just really, like, really just pushing the fact that he committed for 50.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Oh my god, big
Icola.
chest! It's the long shot! Oh no! It's
Oh
not
my
magic
God.
after all! We can just...
Okay.
I mean, still will have an item that icola desperately needs.
Yeah, that's...
But...
Huh. So Brot is gonna do all the magic checks that Icola will never do that.
Find nothing, and then it depends on which dungeon he commits to first.
Jabur Forest, right? That's it.
Yeah, basically.
And I feel like it would probably be Forest at that point. He's adult. Icola getting skull number 16.
And 17, so I think Icola might have started to realize there's no magic forthcoming.
Yeah.
He needs 50 skulls.
Or it's Phantom Ganon.
Oh gosh.
I mean, also, it would be pretty fast for Brot to get that check because he's already done all the beginning in Forest. Like, it's basically 2 more checks and he has that long shot. There it is! 50!
And off to Skullhouse we go. And then into Shadow, obviously. And then all the other magic lock checks. Before he does anything else, because he's 100% going to play into this.
Or Stone Forest had to come in and play a role.
In chat, someone asks, what does foolish mean? Foolish means that any check in that particular region is not necessary, is useless. So, for example, you wouldn't find a magic meter or any other useful item in a check in a region that is marked foolish.
Yeah,
You don't need anything that is here to beat the seed.
Isn't Shadow, like, right here? Basically.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is, here we go. Right. Both of them are one item from Go mode. The problem is... The problem that Brot has is he is absolutely on the clock to find that long shot, whereas Icola knows exactly where his last item is.
Yeah, Icola just needs to grind skulls at this point, because Longshot doesn't add any new checks for him, really. Or he rushes Silver Gauntless check. Oh,
oh boy! But yeah, basically, Brot... Oh, that is a super early water boss key. Icola is obviously out of here, because water is foolish. As we just said, nothing useful guaranteed to be in water.
And we think Brot might have not opened the well. That's still a thing he might have to do. Is that
long shot?
Yeah, we'll see.
Should have probably made a bet for the long shot, but sorry. It's the first time I'm restreaming, so... Anyway.
Yeah, it could be magic on Lux. Oh my god. Yeah, the only thing that could bring Brot to Jabu is if he realizes, okay, I'm gonna go back child to open the well. And then he's like, okay, at that point I'm gonna go to Jabu. I mean, he didn't even get the scrub in Jabu or anything, he just went straight for the skulls. Oh, he did open the well already? Okay. Then never mind.
If you did, I never realized, but it's 100% possible. Thing is, we are getting 2 new checks right now. Problem is, they're not gonna be anything useful for Brot.
Yeah. Yeah, we do know there's the key here.
Yep. Oh, 1 new check actually on Bongo. But yeah, Brot needs to play out his magic checks, which he will definitely do. He will definitely play into the fact that he has magic.
Yeah.
Now.
All right, here we go. Oh, teasing
In the
us with lax a
meantime,
bit longer.
icola. Yeah. How long will it take icola to grind? What was it? 33 skulls? Something like.
Yeah.
Something like 15 minutes ish.
Wait. Okay. Did we miss? Oh no, lax is the boss key. Yeah. Lax is Ganon boss key.
Oh. No, you said 6 medallion is Ganon boss key.
Yeah, 6 medallion lax.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Okay, icola is... he's rushing the Silver Gallus check. Yeah, he doesn't need bow crap. He can just rush the chest. He knows these two are keys. He's actually doing it. He's crazy. That could be it, though. If that's a magic, though, oh my god. If that's a magic, that's it. That's the race.
Yeah. Then we're done here.
Yeah. Also, bro, at low health for Bongo.
Making sure he can easily get back here with a Feror's Wind. A sensible play, I think. Because one hard Bongo, yeah, that's just a bit Monka-esque.
Alright, here we go. If this is magic...
Oh god. I don't
freaking
believe it!
There's no way.
Oh my god.
That is insane.
Well,
that is crazy.
I think that's game. I don't think there's any way Brot recovers from this.
Yeah, there's no way. Even if he goes to force right away.
And he won't.
Also, this is not looking good.
That's okay.
I can't believe that.
But yeah, that is officially go mode for icola.
Yep. Yeah, Brot was on one hell of a run this tournament, and Brackhead beating Goomba, Flush, and Mario back to back. But yeah, just slightly not enough.
Need to be clear here. He made it to the finals of a tournament that is chock full of excellent runners. And in finals, there's always going to be one winner and one loser. But he still made it to second place.
Yeah, no, crazy impressive. And I mean, also super impressive for icola, because I think he kind of just decided to join at the last minute. I don't think icola was expecting to do this well in the tournament. So, but yeah, he's gonna end up being the winner. It's crazy because icola had peaked that chest like so early, like at the very beginning, and you just know it's there, but you can't get it. And then, who thought the long shot would actually play a role in this hunt? Like at the end.
I mean, you always have that big chest in the back of your mind. You never forget about it, and I mean that. Obviously, if you're icola, you're definitely thinking about that and not keeping it. And you basically have a catalog in your head of every big chest you've ever seen. But yeah, it's one of those what are the odds situations. We knew there had to be a second magic somewhere. It could have just as easily been magic locked.
Yeah, well, I guess it was magic luck, which is funny, right? Like, it logically was magic luck. Or was it?
Yeah. It was. I mean, it was logically magic lock. The other two had to be keys, and yeah, here we go. Brot going for the magic checks,
Yeah.
as is reasonable.
Oh yeah, he hadn't done these checks either. Still so crazy, like, that after all this, then it turns out that icola never needed that 50 skull hint. Like, that just, like, gave him a heart attack, but in the end, it was all good. He doesn't have fire arrows. Maybe... I guess he was just rushing Spear Trial.
I mean, fire arrows were in light trials, so he can't have those. He doesn't have long shot. Dispel the warp point. Okay. I guess we are returning here at a later date.
Where is he going now? Maybe he thinks he has... Can you do this with Dins? No way, right?
No, you need a long shot to get to the storage.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it with long shot and Dins.
Yeah.
Sorry, with long shot and hovers, because then you can just long shot to the like.
Yeah, the question is now, is he going to find the long shot before icola finishes?
Unlikely, I think.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna go, I don't know, Wasteland. I mean, maybe he will go to Spirit and get that double magic, though.
Here's the airdropped Ganon's boss key. So no, not on Lex, but on the 6 medallion. He can't get that other magic without a long shot. Nope. He is...
Oh, he could with Din.
hard? Oh yeah, I mean, he could with Bowcrab, as we said.
No, but now he has magic. Like, he can just go the normal way.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I guess he did see that it was a big chest, right? Like, you can't not see that.
I mean, at that point, that's just disappointment for him.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a little bit of hope.
Is looking to be thinking of where to go next.
Yeah.
Bolero.
I mean, he does have places to go.
Gets us
I
to
guess
Colossus.
Yeah, that's Forest. Or not that way, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like we were here for like 5 hours with all the crazy twists.
This race had a lot of twists. That is definitely the case. The biggest twist definitely was finding that hint for 50 skull magic at 1 hour 50 and 2 hours 30 respectively. I think in the end, what did it come down to? I think Icola had slightly more luck when looking for information at the beginning of the seed, like getting the lay of the land, finding connectors.
Yeah, I think icola made fewer mistakes, or kind of mistakes. Things like Brot didn't do KZ skip when he probably should have, because it's hard to go back there. And like icola kind of built up a lead. And then when Brot started collecting skulls, like if there wasn't that magic hint, like if magic was anywhere else, there was a high chance icola was just going to run away.
It's time for treasure chest game. Chat, get your guesses in really quickly. We have like 10 seconds.
I feel like Brot might have just been looking for skulls in forest. Because if you fell and decided to leave after that, like, when you fall there, it's not like you lose that much progress. If your goal is to keep going. Like, he just needs to go back in the last room. It's not like he lost that much, like he's a bunch of rooms behind. I think he was planning on leaving.
I mean, he fell in forest and bailed. I think
Yeah.
that was a significant choice there. And it wasn't anything.
Yeah, because he had like kind of committed to skulls already, so it'd be hard to like start doing that, then keep going in forest, like where you have to do like 10 minutes for just one skull. So I don't know. I mean, hey, maybe he did. Maybe he would have stayed in forest, but. Yeah, so icola on Ganon. Just a few more minutes for the Mixed Pools tournament.
Literally 2 more minutes until this Mixed Pools tournament is over and dealt with. Oh, Brot is about to find that second magic. He's gonna be so disappointed. He will find it before icola finishes.
Yeah. Like,
oh no!
Almost at the same time. It's gonna be like at the same time. He's gonna be so mad.
He's gonna hate it. Brot correctly intuiting that yes, indeed, the other chest has to be a key. No, he's not gonna make it to the magic before icola is done.
Yeah. So close.
And that is Ganon down for icola.
It's really gonna be at the same time.
Yep. Brot doing that one last check. Oh my god, it is literally the exact same time that Brot finds the magic that spells his doom.
Yeah, there it is.
That
Congratulations,
finishes.
icola, the first champion of the first Mixed Pools tournament. Well done. Really strong performance. Hey, Icola's been grinding for a while, and I think this is his first tournament win, right? I think he's been doing well in League, he's done well in some tournaments, but this is his first win, so yeah, huge congrats.
Definitely.
That last frame with the magic.
That was brutal.
Yo,
We are joined by a one BrotinderDose, second place champion of the Mixed Pools tournament.
yo, what's up?
GG's, bro. That was
GG's,
something. Good job.
Yeah, funny seat, I guess.
Oh my god.
Right in time, I got the magic that could save me so much time. Fuck that. But I want to know, where is the long shot? I was thinking about it has to be hook locked. So
Do you really want to know? It's in Forest Temple.
but really, where?
Yeah, BK chest.
Oh damn! Come on! I was so close. Oh damn!
Yeah, that's how he got the magic. He got the long shot, he beat water, and then he knew there was a big chest in Silver Gauntlet's chest. So he went back and he used the long shot to get that chest, since there was no other way if he didn't have magic to go up.
So sad, so sad. As I saw the 50 hit, I was like, okay, I'm on 8 skulls. That is surely GG. Oh damn, fuck.
Yeah, Icola had even less than you. He finished with 17 skulls in the end.
Oh,
Like
damn.
it's only like really, he got the hint way later than you. He got the one from Lost Woods. He didn't get the one in DMC.
Mhm.
And then he didn't really commit to skulls when he got the hint either. Because that's what we were saying. Like there weren't that many magic lock checks in the game. So we thought, okay, are they both gonna just keep looking for checks and hope they find a magic, or do they commit to skulls? And then the more it went, the more it felt like you probably made the right play. And hey, in the end, it was magic lock, logically, the second magic. But it just turns out it was the chest you could actually access. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I decided to not go for this chest. I saw this chest earlier, but I decided to not go for this chest because I only had one key left. And I was like, okay, I have to double come back to Spirit. Like one time for Child Spirit if there are 1 or 2 keys, and then come later back to beat this dungeon. I was like, okay, no, just finish this dungeon. Maybe I find my stuff on the way, but yeah. Sad.
Yeah, no, that's when you found that 50 skull hint, that like really completely flipped everything. Because at that point you were a bit in trouble because you hadn't done KZ skip, and Icola did, so he knew that he had his fire temple. So he had like a straight line that he did DC and fire, and he found ZL, then he was able to do spirit. So, but you got the 50 skull before the hint, and then you ended up going back and actually doing the KZ skip. So at that point, it was kind of anyone's game. It just depended if Icola found a magic. So the more Icola was doing checks and not finding magic, the more it was good for you that you were finding, like, getting more skulls. And then at the end, yeah, he found the long shot, and that kind of reflipped everything. And then, yeah, of course, Silver Gauntlet's chest has to be magic. So
Yes. Oh damn. Yeah.
Hey, you were on a run this tournament. Like you went hard. Like
Yeah.
super impressive stuff.
I think I was the last place to enter the bracket.
Oh, that's true. That's
So,
true.
like,
You were 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you beat Goomba, you beat Floosh, and you beat Mario. Like 3 like amazing players. And I mean, this race, like with how close it was, and how like, I don't know, crazy of a seat it was. No, you did really, really well. So good job. Congrats.
No, thanks. Thanks for this. It was a really nice tournament. I want to see more of this in the future. That would be really pork.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out pretty well in the end. Just trying to have a kind of a smaller tournament in between other tournaments, having a bit of a change from the other. So, yeah. Hey, who knows? Maybe season 2 at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh boy. I won't miss it.
Maybe decoupled in season 2.
I will miss it. Mixed pools fries my brain, but yes, but if you add decoupled to it, oh my goodness. Yeah, prediction payout is happening right now.
So I'm assuming icola is not coming for an interview?
No,
No,
sadly
icola
not.
won't join us for an interview because, yeah, I think he was interviewing with a French restream.
Indeed. They went to the French restream, so each got one. That's something at least. Also, just for me as well, huge GG's to a great tournament and congrats to both icola and you, Brot. That was fun. We're glad we could join in at the end, even if it's just at the end. Gonna do more next time, if it's not decoupled, because I don't hate myself enough for that. No, just kidding.
No, but thanks, Trez, for this. And I mean, we kind of just, it was a summer tournament, like some people were on vacation. We kind of just went for like the faster pace of the tournament rather than really thinking, okay, can we have restreams? So it was cool that we still got to have some restreams at the end to kind of finish it off. So yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you all so much for being around. Thank you so much to What the Hells and to Tobias and to Silver Drake for making today's match happen. Also shoutouts to T who couldn't be here.
Wait, can I say one thing? Sorry, I just
go for it.
Say, yeah, huge thanks to Xinja, Emo, and Bear. I mean, they really carried the tournament. I just did commentary in the last race. Like they put in all the work for the tournament, setting up the asyncs and preparing the announcements and all. So yeah, I just wanted to shout them out before I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, you sniped me with that one. That's fine though.
Oh.
No worries. Makes my job easier. So yeah, great job, gang. I thought this was fantastic. It's really important that we get some tournaments that are just different. Different settings, different attempts to handle something, even if it's still standard. Having something else is just really important to make the community grow. So, love you all for that. I hope the chat enjoyed it. I hope the audience enjoyed it. I hope you volunteers enjoyed it as well. I definitely did. So, unless anybody has something to say still, we're gonna wrap up here. No? Alright then. Folks, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night, a great evening, and see you all very soon.